Okay. Yeah, you should give me some intro music. You know what? You're right. You should give me some intro music. Because this was not what I was paid for, okay? Not what I paid for.
Are you alive?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Thank you all for joining, and thank you, RKM, for being my emergency backup here. But today. Shut up, you were not forced into this. You can speak anyways! They can hear you, sir. Don't listen to me.
It's not as funny when
That's
I
not.
don't.
Okay, fair enough. Whatever. We'll be that way. Be that. You be that way, okay? Actually, you're over here. I got my eyes on you. But yes, welcome to the first ever AI versus. Oh, wait, sorry. Late night bot battles or AI versus AI battles. Where you guys are either going to draft a team or let us draft teams and let them fight each other and kill each other for fun. Is anyone else excited? Because I am. This was way too much fun when I did it the other night with Joe / Doc, whatever you want to call him. But it was hilarious. Also very stupid. So here, let's go over the rules. First off, you must pick the map and game mode before team selection. So here, we can go, and it has to be competitive, because it just makes sense. You have Convoy, Domination, Convergence. We all know what those are. You can pick any map, any game mode. But that must be decided before you pick any teams. Depending on what mode we decide, RKM, I don't know, do you want repeats or no repeats?
I think we should avoid repeats.
So no repeats. Okay. We're going for no repeats. So then, again, select the map. Must be decided beforehand. You cannot have any repeat heroes on either team. Each person will draft one.
Have to be completely unique.
Yes, correct. Each person will draft one character at a time. It's like the NFL. Or basketball. I don't know. You know what I mean. You can have 2 supports max. There is no triple healer BS going on in these. There are no banned pairs yet. Me and Stock did not find any that were overpowered enough to realize that they needed to ban. But there is a banned character, Scarlet Witch. Apparently, the AI is immensely stupid. Absolutely has no idea what's going on when they hear Pure. As soon as her ult goes off, everyone looks at her, stares her dead in the eyes, and dies. It is honestly hilarious. Hello, thank you for the raid. Wow, awesome. That's a great way to start. Let's go.
And now we have accomplices.
We do, yes. But yeah. So, just as an example, me and RKM are going to go first. And then, if anyone wants to join in, you can gladly join in afterwards. So, Eddie, if you want to drop the Discord link, that way so I can have that on copy and paste, by the way, let's get these bot battles started. Oh, also, one rule. Yes, Red. Thank you for Preston versus Elijah for bringing in 5 people. I love it. And thank you for the follow, Ectoplatypus. And I forgot to mention one other rule. Each team can select one extra person to have a hard difficulty. The supports always on hard difficulty. You have 2 supports max per team. Just to make that clear. So I'll make these guys hard really fast.
Can you
Can I what?
Can you do me a favor and like stream your screen so I can get a live version of what you say?
Yeah, that way so it's not like
So I don't have to wait 30
Yeah, I got you. You might
so
hear
I can see what
understandable. I don't know who just followed. Thank you for the follow, OG Supernova 69, sir. Good to have you. All right, you see my screen now?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. So, I don't have a list of heroes. If you'd like to get me a list of heroes, that way so we can know. Thank you, Eddie, for the Discord link.
You want me to get a list of all the Marvel Rival heroes?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Marvel Rival heroes.
Where are you guys?
Thank you for the follow, Preston versus Elijah. And again, thank you for the raid, too.
Here's a wiki that has a picture of every single one. I'll send it to you.
That works. That'll work for me. Thank you very much. Don't open on my main screen. Go away. Beautiful. All right, Arkham. Since you're new, I will let you make the first pick. Who you got?
I want to start off with my support picks. I want to get my first support as. Let's go. Invisible Woman. I want an Invisible Woman on my bot
Invisible
team.
Woman. Gotcha. I'm gonna pick Adam Warlock, just because he's got the
Mhm.
revives. I like it.
Alright, it's my second support. I want a Mantis.
Mantis. All right. All right. My second support, I'm gonna go with good old Luna Snow.
Oh, man, I got you, bro.
Oh, also,
For
we're doing,
my
by the way, we're doing the convoy on Tokyo 2099. Forgot to set that in. Apologies.
for my duelists, I would like to select a one. My first one is going to be. Let's say I have.
What's up, Stock? What you got? How am
I
I
want a.
mean?
I want a Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic. All right. Hey, you shut up. You shut up, Stock. You shut up. I know why you're saying I'm mean now. Fantastic. I'm going to take Star-Lord.
All right. I will be selecting as my second duelist. I think. Iron Fist.
Iron Fist?
Second. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just the end of that
Now,
one.
for mine, I think I gotta go Namor. And you don't have to do a 2-2-2. You can do anything, by the
I
way.
know.
Other than 3 sports. That's not allowed.
I would say I'm going to. My next one is going to be. My next duelist is going to be. Say,
Just gotta find it. Just gotta find it.
Punisher.
Punisher? Okay. Oh yeah, it's the Punisher. It's just like the
Yeah.
Ohio State University.
Think you're a better guy?
I think I'm going to take Doctor Strange. That's who I'm going for my yes. I'm gonna go Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
I'm going to make my tank Groot.
Groot. Okay.
Right, that's something.
You have Groot on your team. For my final pick, I'm going to select.
Cause, I'm not gonna lie, you been
I
back.
already took the Punisher. Let's go with Squirrel Girl. Now, who do you want as your hard difficulty for your extra hard difficulty?
I think I'm gonna go with
I'll drag you
the
away.
Punisher.
I'll drag
Go with the
you away.
Punisher on your hard difficulty. Okay.
Take off. You won't be able to take off.
I'm
Yeah,
going to put Namor
Drag.
on hard.
Your
Okay.
jet engine ain't shit. Your jet engine ain't over there.
All right. Is everyone prepared and ready for this one?
There's like a mix. And
I don't think anybody's prepared for this. I mean, I wasn't prepared for this the first time I watched it. It was freaking awesome. All right. So, we will get started with the first match.
What the fuck?
Competitive, by the way, so it's gonna have the 2
What?
rounds.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's interesting.
It will be very interesting. So, who do you think your team's going to do better? Offense or defense? I think mine's going to do better on pushing.
I think mine's gonna do better on defense.
Think yours is going to do better on defense? Okay. So we both think that we're going to do better on the opposite. Okay. You got one team up. You got the Mr. Fantastic Invisible Woman team up. I have 2 team ups. Namor, Luna, Star-Lord, Adam.
Dude,
I give Star-Lord the revive, and Namor gets his extra ice fish. Or octopus. Also,
I like
don't
how
judge
the
the
guys-
AI too hard. They're a bit stupid, guys.
Okay,
Don't
now
be-
they're moving.
Yes, don't be too mean to the AI. They're a little stupid.
I'm gonna spectate my team like this. This is my little boys. Let's go.
Now, the first thing you guys might notice, and this is something that I noticed because Eddie says it all the time. On this map, you do not usually want to play up on the cart here. You usually want to play in this first choke. Guess where the AI decides to play? The first choke. Which is insane that they're strategizing and that they have a brain. At least it was to me. They let my team, RKM's team lets my team capture cart to begin. We got our first little soul bond here from Adam Warlock. And then they just blitz in, and now we're playing the choke.
Get out of here. Keep doing that.
First kill from Doctor Strange.
Takes out the Iron
Second
Fist.
kill from Namor. Iron Fist and Mr. Fantastic are down.
Groot Strange fighting over the cart here. Strange not
Luckily, it's
pushing.
support. Support's really keeping each other alive right now.
Yeah.
Namor just got slept. Namor is almost down.
Almost,
He got healed
almost.
right at the last second. Groot is down.
Strange pushing cart here. Did they deal with it behind? They dealt with the back line. And Mr. Fantastic,
Strange.
Iron Fist versus Strange. Getting a little messed up here. Iron Fist goes
Strange
back
is
down.
pretty heavily damaged.
Strange half health. Fantastic.
Strange
Holding
is
cart here.
down.
Punisher in his
Did you
turret
let it-
holding the corner here.
It's a great
Namor
Punisher
backs up.
turret. Yeah.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
I don't know. He got the Strange with it, so
Now here
it's not
comes
terrible.
here's the first big hold. RKM's team finally takes it back over. Groot pushing up. And he frozen. Gets a little bit of heals. Pushes back up. Completely cuts himself off from his heals and dies.
It's very interesting. Oh, first ult of the game from Punisher. Second ult of the game from your Squirrel Girl.
I don't know where her Squirrel
Squirrel
Stampede
Girl, sorry.
is. Punisher only gets one kill on the Squirrel Girl. Punisher
Your
goes
team
down.
actually did the smart thing. They ran away. Oh, there's
Adam
the
Warlock
Adam
ult.
Warlock.
Brings back Luna and Squirrel Girl. Mantis ult
Mantis
to
ult.
hold point. Actually, she's running away. Never mind.
Most of the team is dead. Luna ult to push.
Invisible Woman ult.
Oh, Visible ult. No, that's not bad.
Countering the Luna ult. Not a bad choice here.
The AI is very interesting.
Here comes the Star-Lord ult. Can Star-Lord get a kill? He's going for Mantis. Mantis backs into a corner. Namor ult. Kills the Groot. I think that canceled Groot's ult as well. Yes, it sure did.
Stop fucking flipping, yo.
Iron Fist going for an easy pick on the Squirrel Girl. Namor comes in. Luna gets the heals off. Good
Luna was
push
very
in first-
low. Playing a dangerous game by being in sight with that Punisher.
Yes.
Luckily, she healed herself. Punisher and Fantastic holding that room.
God knows what reason. They
Well.
both go down.
Groot is alone right now. He's actually waiting for the team. That is impressive from the AI.
I'm gonna be honest. Oh!
Strange ult.
Does he get a kill? They get the kill on Groot. They do not get the
Yeah,
Invisible
Groot.
Woman. Iron Fist jumps in on Strange. Still going for it. Still going for it. Here comes the Iron Fist ult. Iron Fist dies. Mr. Fantastic ult. Maybe he's trying to get the Doctor Strange. He's catching heals though.
Yep. Ooh.
Mr. Fantastic goes down. Punisher's on his turret, trying to keep the team in this. He drops off of his turret. He ults. Is he going to get the heals that he needs? He does get a shield from the Invisible Woman. Not
He is
getting any
not-
kills with it, though.
Not getting any angles on the enemy team though to get kills that he needs.
Can he get the Star-Lord? No.
Nope.
Star-Lord gets the
Nope.
heals. Groot goes down again. Iron Fist jumps in like a true Iron Fist main. Dies. Damn. Squirrel Stampede. Can she clear off point? Punisher's back up at a turret.
Her squirrel just left.
Squirrel Girl's down. Adam Warlock revives the Squirrel Girl. Full heals. Luna ult to push cart into the second checkpoint. Namor ult gets rid of
Punisher's
Punisher.
down.
Look at this.
I just want you to check the damage on my team.
I bet is it. Oh, Punisher's got a lot though. He's got them almost. No, he does have the most in the match. Can Star-Lord break it? Going for the Iron Fist. The Iron Fist flying. The Groot on the Doctor Strange with Invisible Woman in the corner. Can they get the pick on Strange? They get the pick on the tank. Now they're gonna come and reinforce their team. Mr. Fantastic.
They also got Namor.
They capture Cart here. Although Spawn is now closer than it was before.
Yeah,
Still pretty good contest there. Last moment.
There we go. Here comes another big team fight. 6v6. Groot versus Doctor Strange at the front. Namor puts down his squids.
No one has ult right now either. Groot's a little low on healing.
Groot needs some big heals here. Groot needs a lot of heals. Half health. And now we're just standing around. We have no idea what to do.
The AI has
There
made
we
peace.
go.
The AI is no longer mid peace.
We became pacifists for a minute there, but that's alright. Mr. Fantastic.
Oh,
The
another
ult from the
Punisher.
Punisher. And he's just
You can't really
completely
see anyone.
not paying attention.
Oh,
Walks
oh,
out.
oh, he's-
Is he gonna get melted? He gets
Oh.
melted.
That's decent denial from Groot.
Mm-hmm.
Although Groot is alone. He has his two supports, but can he
Namor
save it
ult.
here?
I don't even know where that was. I'm not gonna lie.
Mantis almost jumped off the ledge.
Did she?
Yeah. Oh, there goes a Mantis
Oh.
ult.
And
Invisible Woman just killed
jumps off
herself.
the edge. Really did not want to be a part
Groot
of it.
is about to as well. They really don't like the play right there.
No, they do
Doctor
not.
Strange goes down.
Just half
Ooh,
health.
born again.
Groot almost leaps off. Blocks off the heals from Doctor Strange. He flies, dies though. Just a little late. Born again from Adam Warlock. Gets the heals
turret.
off on him. Mr. Fantastic going after Doctor Strange. He does not
Not
have
a
any
bad
support.
ult right now.
And their pacifist over there in the corner.
Oh, Invisible Woman ult. Pretty decent. A pretty solid hold right now.
It is. 1 minute left.
Oh,
Can we
Luna
get the-
Snow ult right there. I bet here comes the Iron Fist ult.
Wait a minute.
Mantis
Wait a
has-
minute. Wait. Did you see that?
No.
They Groot ult and Mr. Fantastic ult at the same time. Is this
Base.
is this planned? Let's go over here. and take a
Invisible
look at
Woman goes down on the Star-Lord ult. It's a little bad. Oh, his ult ends just before he manages to get the kill on Mantis. Squirrel gets the kill on.
this. Wait a minute. You're ahead. Pause.
There's no.
You're ahead.
Why am
Pause.
I-
You're ahead.
Just press R. Skip
Yeah.
live.
I know. Hold on though. Pause real quick. I'm doing a little replay here of this Groot and Mr. Fantastic ult. We gotta get a good look at this. I was wondering what you were talking about. It's like nothing's happening.
Yo, I'm pulling.
Here we go.
something out. You're not gonna live. You're not
Invisible
gonna
Woman
live.
ult into the Groot ult and Mr. Fantastic ults at the same time into a Groot wall so he doesn't go too high. Comes down on top of the Strange. Absolutely beautiful.
Sorry, man.
Now let's get to where RKM was talking about here. Luna ult in the box over there, saving herself from the Iron Fist. Groot, Mr. Fantastic pushing in.
Oh, reason for that.
Big heals there, big heals there. Adam Warlock's almost down. Star-Lord ult. Does get the Invisible Woman. Does not get the Mantis. Maybe the Punisher? Nothing. Now we're back to you, RKM. Sorry about that.
I'm watching live right now.
Okay.
Yo, get out
Big
of the.
push. Namor ult on nobody. We have overtime. Punisher ult. Squirrel Stampede as well. Trying to clear off point. 5v nothing. Doctor Strange ult gets canceled. Good hold here. Trying to end overtime.
Right.
Currently a 4v6 on point.
Alright, I know how the match ends. Alright, in the future, we should leave going back to check something
For later. Got you.
for
I will.
later,
I
so
got
I'm
you.
not.
So you're not ahead.
Don't give them another inch.
Mantis, Invisible Woman and Groot just not contesting. Mantis comes up to contest. Groot goes down. Mr. Fantastic comes back to help contest the point. Mantis goes down. No supports out here for Mr. Fantastic. Adam Warlock respawns Squirrel Girl, or not Squirrel Girl. Namor gets the Punisher. Squirrel Girl gets the Iron Fist. Invisible Woman comes on point to contest. She goes invisible. Comes back out of it. Throws Star-Lord back. A beautiful hold here. Trying to save themselves. Invisible Woman ult. Trying to hold point here. What a freeze. What a beautiful series of ults there to clear point. Mr. Fantastic comes on. Can he keep it? He dies. And that'll be the end of the first round.
I'm surprised the team brought it back and went into overtime there. It looked like it was going to be a complete sweep at the start.
Switch things
I did too.
Alright, you should jump to live now, so I don't have to...
Got you. Here we are. We're
It
live.
just started.
Yes, it sure did.
Just regroup with the rest of the Guardians.
Start of the second
Alright,
round.
Iron
here.
Fist is rushing in with no
What
support.
is he doing?
He's actually did go for the supports there. Squirrel Girl went in alone on my team and
Girl
dies.
dies. Invisible Woman.
Invisible Woman's really low.
Doctor Strange pushes on the point here. No longer playing the choke. They want a contest card immediately.
Strange goes down. Pretty sure that is the... I believe that is the first kill from Iron Fist.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is. Namor holding back Mr. Fantastic and Groot. He bubbles to get away. Or whatever he does. I don't know. I'm gonna call it a bubble. Throws down his Ice Fish. Mr. Fantastic sitting on top of the Groot wall.
Would block them off there. No real good angle of attack there for them.
He gets the kill
Oh,
on
yeah.
Adam Warlock in that small room. Gets the kill on Star-Lord from Iron Fist. They get another pick on the Doctor Strange. Squirrel Girl from above shooting down on the point here. She's getting heals. Punisher
Squirrel Girl.
locks in a turret. Going for the support. Kills
Squirrel Girl gets melted.
Yeah. There they go. Your team pushing a lot faster, I think, than my team was.
Yeah, this is right around where your team managed to get stopped. Mine is still pushing. Doctor Strange and Star-Lord coming in.
Namor ult. Gets the pick on the Mantis. Barely. Invisible Woman pops her ult on... She's
Near
helping.
point.
Oh, never mind, she died. Punisher no longer has his. Luna saving her team, except for Star-Lord, because he didn't want to play in the support ult. Back in the corner.
Luna Snow is kind of stuck in her little room. Kind of a wasted ult there because of that.
Adam Warlock
Luna Snow goes
brings
down.
back the team at 100 health apiece. I don't know what he's doing. Star-Lord ult, trying to kill the Mantis. Iron
Strange
Fist
is
flies
melted.
up and kills him.
Iron Fist is doing what he was meant to be doing, attacking.
Namor almost down.
Namor is
support.
definitely going down here. There he is.
No supports. Namor goes down. Squirrel Girl. Big
Current
push.
aces of the two teams. Punisher on the blue team. Red team is Namor.
There's a quick look at the
Surprisingly.
scoreboard. Cheaper Town Hall.
I am Groot as well. Squirrel Stampede there. Iron Fist goes down.
Runs through to the point. Squirrel Girl gets the pick
Invisible
on the
Woman.
Invisible Woman. Adam Warlock kills Groot. Did not mean to pause there.
Decent Doctor
There
Strange
we go,
ult.
we're good.
Almost went down there. There's another Judge, Jury, Executioner.
Punisher probably trying to sweep off the
Gets
supports
Luna
here.
Snow. Gets both supports so far.
Can he get the iron? Can he get somebody else?
That is the end of his ult, but that was 2 supports there. Adam Warlock did revive though.
You freaking faggot.
Punisher's desperately trying to bring it back for his team by killing as many as possible.
He's attempting. He is attempting right now. And you know
Gets
what? We'll take the
down
attempting.
to Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange
Great and
in on the
fantastic
supports.
there, fighting on the enemy.
Namor ult knocks the Mantis down.
Almost went down. Saved by that.
Invisible Woman ult saves her team there for a second. Hi Zeph, welcome in.
Luna's almost down. Oh, gets saved last moment by Adam Warlock.
Invisible Woman gets knocked out by Namor. Big hold here for my team. Big hold here. Squirrel Stampede on the Groot over there. Mantis ult.
ult, bit in a bad position, but nonetheless.
Saving the Iron Fist. Maybe that's what she was going for.
Luna Snow ult
Out of it.
again.
Luna
And Adam Warlock.
Snow into an Adam Warlock ult. Bringing her team back. Iron Fist goes down. Mantis still back in this room, cut off. Don't know, not really sure what she's trying to do today.
Her AI is just not having it.
She's still back there. She is really just, maybe she's waiting to regroup. Maybe she's being smart about this. Get back down here to the action.
Red team is pushed up pretty far now.
I have Doctor Strange up there. Dies
Doctor
to the
Strange,
Iron Fist
yeah.
and Groot.
Nope.
Get the pick on the Iron Fist. Groot wall. Groot ult. Can he get a kill? Can they get a kill here? Squirrel
Oh,
Girl.
Doctor leads to a Mr. Fantastic kill there. That is a threat. Oh, Mr. Fantastic ult there. Not
Cancelled by
great.
Star-Lord.
Only 60 seconds left.
Man.
Groot manages to block the rest of that Star-Lord ult, luckily. And Groot goes down. A little bit of a wasted ult there from Namor.
Agreed. Why did I just pin that? That was stupid. Whoopsies. Unpin.
Another Punisher ult. Can he? I don't think he's gonna get much out of it.
He got blocked by Groot there.
Yep. His ult is already over.
Cheaper Town Hall in the back line
Town Hall
immediately died.
canceled. The real play here would probably be to get any sort of push going. But right now, ult canceled by Mantis sleeping. Doctor
Wow.
Strange.
What a play there. Might have to go back and look at that one.
No, you have to wait until the match
Yes,
ends.
yes, yes. I'm saying after this.
No
try and go back.
overtime.
Overtime.
We're in overtime now, but Blue is finally pushing
Can
properly.
they,
Okay.
the real question here, can they get to this point to get themselves an extra minute and a half here on final point?
I am ready to put on a show.
Ooh, Luna ult, that's dangerous right now.
Scroll
No
stand
support ult
lead
from the
on
other
point.
blue team.
Get a pick on the Namor, your team does.
The severe lack of ults from the blue team. Mantis is about to get hers. Will she pop it?
I would hope so. Try and get that big final push here to get that extra time. You're gonna need it. There it
There's
is.
the Mantis ult.
Here comes the
There we
push.
go.
Can they push it far enough? Punisher ult with the
There's
Mantis
your
ult.
executioner.
Here comes the big push. Can they push it?
They
do.
get the extra time.
An extra minute and a half for blue here.
It was a solid push from Blue. Punisher is feeling the backache so far.
Brutal. They get the pick. They get the pick and
They
cancel the
get
ult.
the Adam Warlock ult. There we go. Iron Fist really doing his job finally. He's awoken from his slumber.
Head on inside here. See what's going on in here.
Star-Lord ult, he's very low though, and he gets killed by Groot.
Set up here.
This is a really solid. Red is not able to recover still.
They get that pick on the Strange. Are we going to have overtime here, ladies and gentlemen? They're almost halfway through the last and final point here. Can they make it? Iron Fist kills himself.
Nothing new with my team. Clearly, blue tends to want to kill themselves by jumping off that cliff.
I don't understand.
Squirrel Girl's
why
really
they,
low
don't
here.
See that.
And Squirrel Girl goes down.
Fantastic ult. Trying to
Fantastic
clear
ult.
off point here. Gotta keep it
That was
contested. Gotta
not
keep point.
terrible, not terrible.
They gotta keep point. They gotta keep pushing if they want to get overtime here.
Brute is trying his best to push the supports right now. Iron Fist going in as well on that Adam Warlock.
Invisible
There's
and ult. Adam Warlock goes down.
down.
Strange is down. Can they get the Squirrel
Squirrel
Girl?
Girl
Who's
is on the
contesting?
point.
They
And
get it.
down. Namor comes in. He's in his bubble. And he immediately goes down afterwards. Oh yeah, Iron Fist gets him.
Welcome in, Big
Star-Lord
Red. Star-Lord gets pushed off. Killed by Mr. Fantastic. We're only a few meters away from overtime here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the
Two
follow,
supports. Look
Stroke
how Luna
503.
goes down.
Cheaper Town Hall.
Cheaper Town Hall. Cheaper Town Hall starts jumping around
This
the corner.
close. Squirrel Stampede to try and
Oh,
clear.
Adam Warlock is down.
Wow, you're from the raid? Welcome from the raid.
Our Lord is down.
This is fantastic. Doctor Strange. The Luna ult to hold point. Can they clear it? Blue recaps. Is Red gonna notice? Is Red gonna notice?
Oh, Red
No, they
gets on
barely
there.
notice. Come on. No, don't let that push. Stay on there, Warlock. Punisher.
Executioner.
To
There we
clear.
go. Great ult right there.
Mantis
And
ult.
Mantis ult.
Come on. Come on, Red. Contest, Red.
Blue is annihilating Red right now.
Come on, Red. Contest.
Luna Snow is trying her hardest, gets taken down. Namor is still alive. He's kicking. Iron Fist gets him. Doctor Strange gets taken
We
out. by
are
Punisher,
going
and
to
it's over.
overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow.
Games? Wanna play games, pal?
What a beautiful series of events there to bring us into an overtime match for the first one.
This is a very solid game so far. Punisher severely carrying on the DPS side on the blue team with 25 final hits, beating out the second place of Iron Fist of 11 by nearly twice.
Holy.
With 33, almost 34,000 damage.
This is an amazing first match to show this off. 33,000 damage from Punisher, 25 final hits, 41 and 9. This is insane to see. If this was a real game, this would be amazing.
Namor is going 47 and 8.
He is going insane too. Holy cow.
Brute has nearly 60,000 damage blocked.
Stay strong.
Fucking
This
storm
is-
my car.
I am so glad that the first game
Do
has
hope
been this
not to
good.
stop Victor,
And yes,
don't you?
hello Stroke, welcome,
Would you
welcome.
still love me if I said
And thank you for the follow as well.
Of course. But I would also be extremely
Modeled after your name, or sure is Eddie. He's doing amazing out here.
would
I think he's taken a few of your lessons. 47, 8, and 12.
4.
I don't know who the Punisher's taking lessons from, but he's clearly doing it.
Yeah, he's been doing something, and it's been working. You can ask the
All right.
devs.
Round starts here.
Your team is gonna play the choke like they did before. Are they gonna be able to stop it?
All right, Cart starts pushing. Iron Fist goes in. Iron Fist is going to die, I bet here. Iron Fist staying alive a little longer than usual, which is surprising. Punish the turret. It's a weird position, but he's trying to do something. Some insane damage on the Doctor Strange there, leading to his
Okay.
death.
Beautiful. And they get the Star-Lord go down. Namor's trying
Star-Lord
to push
has
hard.
his own ability, though. I like how they actually go back to Cocoon in the backline so that they don't insta-die.
It's impressive. And I think I saw Adam Warlock last night, or the night before. I saw him revive himself on point to begin the push again.
Damn, Doctor Strange tried to real push on that Punisher, but it just doesn't end well.
That
That
Punisher
Punisher is
turret
completely just annihilating.
just shutting my team down right now. And he
Judge,
ults!
your executioner already!
Goes on the
There
Squirrel
goes
Girl.
Girl, there goes Namor! Can Doctor Strange survive? No, he does
Invisible
not.
Woman ult to
Take him
hold.
down.
Beautiful here. Beautiful play. Beautiful play.
Invisible Woman overtime, and it's over. The defense ends just like that.
3, 2, 3.
Okay, guys. Then I'm talking to my team here. I'm talking to AI. We need the best and greatest defense I have ever seen in this game. They did not push at all.
That was
terrible.
a sad display.
That Punisher turret completely stops the push. Completely ended it.
Punisher managed to just completely blockade your team, and Groot was just absolutely blocking the heals from Strange anytime he tried to push.
And when he flew out, I think he tried to fly up in the air, but he got
He got blocked by another wall. It was insane. I'm watching Iron Fist waste his ability in spawn, gentlemen.
Oops, I accidentally did that. Head back down here. I don't know.
Man.
I don't know, Eddie. The defense was just not there the first round.
Jesus, man.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how far the cart needs to go. Will the AI realize and push up here? They sure will.
Whenever your AI has, I think, quit life, it's still not. I don't think Star-Lord's okay with this. I think Star-Lord might have actually ult F4'd, guys. We have an AI gone rogue.
4, 3.
I can tell you right now, he is complaining about the heals in this match. That is
He
exactly what he's
almost
doing.
jumped off the cliff. He's not having it. He just killed himself.
He did!
He just said
It's
GG,
so
no
over.
heals.
It is so over.
Oh, Namor gets the first pick on Iron Fist. Groot pushes in without heals and goes down. Namor gets down now because he pushed up too far.
Punisher
Doctor
turret.
Strange versus Mr. Fantastic, and now he goes in the range of the Punisher turret. Massive mistake, tons of damage there, and he's alone without
We
his
need
support.
a contest.
And he's
Squirrel Girl
destroyed.
contest. Squirrel Girl contest.
Girl contest for the second end of the round.
No,
Victory.
dude. Come on.
That was an absolutely insane match.
Where was my defense?
From the defensive comeback in the first round to the offensive comeback in the second, absolutely insane.
It's crazy.
Punisher MVP with the most KOs, damage, and a 6 KO streak.
This is insane.
Jesus Christ.
What in
Oh
the
my-
world happened to my team, man? They gave up. They gave up.
The healing on both teams, the healing on the blue team was actually lower. But the damage on the red team was massively larger.
What in the world happened this match?
I'm telling you, Star-Lord actually just went GG no heals
and dove off the map. Where is that?
and dove off the map.
It's right here. It's
That
right
is
there.
insane. I can't believe that we had a Star-Lord AI go GG no heals and jump off the ledge.
I can't believe he did this. Like, why would you do that? Like, there's no reason to. Let's take a look here, guys. Let's take a look at this. See what he was thinking. No, I don't. I've been disconnected. No, I don't want to go back to the homepage. No, thank you.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Just flies off into oblivion. And
Right before
literally-
that, gentleman, yeah, truly modeled by the average player. They really brought up that Chinese spyware.
I cannot believe that just happened. How? How does that happen, man?
They recorded the gameplay of the average Star-Lord, and after Star-Lord saw the travesty that was the last moments of defense in the end of the second round, he was just done. Couldn't handle it anymore. GG no heals.
Absolutely ended it all. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is what it is modeled after, and that is what I hope every single match can be. So we're gonna open this. We're gonna open this. What's up?
I pressed the wrong button. You gotta
Okay,
re-invite me.
okay, I'll invite you. Don't worry. Oh, you joined anyways. Doesn't even matter. All right, but again, that is what we want. That is exactly how we want it every match. I love it when it gets competitive like that, even though these are bots. Star-Lord switch, and he just He just said it's over with. He did. He really gave up on life. All right.
Oh,
But we're going to open this up for viewers now. If anybody at all wants to join, the first 2 people to join in the Late Night Toke Discord, which I will post now. That Discord link is a Late Night Toke Discord. And let me open this up to the multi-stream. Send that out, just in case somebody's watching on YouTube. You never know.
Wanted to get it.
That's what it is. If you can join in on the Late Night Toke Discord in the... What is this channel called? I can't remember.
Bot battles.
In bot battles. The first 2 in will be our first 2 contestants. We will do whoever wins stays unless they want to give it out. And you can only be here for 3 matches in a row. If you win 3 in a row, you're done. You won.
If they're as long as that one,
Yeah.
you get 2 matches. Because that one was 30 minutes.
Yes, yeah, I agree. So, we'll give it about, what do you want to say, 5 minutes here? If nobody
Yeah,
joins...
it's a 5-minute break. If anyone wants to come in. If no one comes, we'll just do another round between me and Sauce. I will again prove that I'm the better. Whoever rivals come, decider.
I want
It's a Sauce.
I want you to know. I believe when me and Stock did this, that Namor only lost once when he was teamed with Luna. So the fact that he lost, and we did a lot of games. The fact that he lost here is kind of crazy with the amount of damage that he did. But Punisher on the other team was just insane.
Punisher is
Absolutely
very
crazy.
powerful.
Let me post here in the stream chat here.
Believe it or not, I'm way faster than you.
I can't join VC, but I can send you a team in the chat. You know, we'll accept it. We'll accept it. But we have to have the other person. So, does
We
anybody...
need either a contestant
Mhm.
or
Or one of us.
if no contestant joins, you have to pick between me or Sauce on who gets to fight your team comp.
Fucking gun.
Agreed.
Give me a this and that.
What do we got here? About 3 minutes left.
Yeah, 4 3 minutes. So,
Yeah,
so
somewhere like that. Something like that. That's 4 hours. I set a timer for 4 hours. That's great. It's not what I wanted at all.
it's a good thing you don't have anything to do tomorrow.
I-
Wink.
I don't until late, so we can be up for a while. And it is the late night toke, so we gotta be up anyways.
It'll be on for a little longer this time.
Let's go.
So yes, does anybody, and you don't have to join VC if you don't want to, or if you don't want to go into another Discord, that's perfectly fine. If you want to join in now, say something, and we will get you paired up against the late night toke here. Big Eddie. Can both teams have the same hero? If they get picked, they're gone. They get picked, they're gone, unless you can agree with the other person that you get repeats. If you're going to play repeats, though, you can only have 3 repeats in total in the game. That way, so it's not, you know, the exact same team versus the exact same team. Because then it's just boring.
It's just which one of your AIs actually do better. Luck and all that.
I don't
Which
understand.
team has the GG no heal Star Lord and all that?
Now, I will say, if we went in and reviewed this game, I would say Punisher did amazing. Groot did a great job of blocking damage. Although he died quite a lot. I just don't think the supports were paying
Groot
attention to him.
Disconnecting now. Group kept disconnecting himself from the supports.
Mm-hmm.
Was watching. He kept walking around corners and sometimes just blocking himself off of the walls. A little stupid, but you know, you can't cure a PC.
That's just how it goes.
I
will
don't
say,
mean that.
Iron
AI
Fist.
words.
I will say, Iron Fist did a lot worse than I thought he was going to. I
Yeah,
thought
right,
Iron
he-
Fist...
Do way worse, but he did pull it back towards the end with getting some vital kills there on the ult.
He did have some great picks. He really did.
It's the quality, not the quantity.
Mm-hmm. We got 2 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, until we start another one here. And again, don't be afraid. It's fine if you lose. It's great to watch anyways.
And if you lose, just remember, Eddie was the reason you lost, and thus we're not liable.
Exactly. Also, Eddie gave me incorrect instructions, so we can blame it on that too. It's how
Pretty
it is.
much.
It's how it is. I swear. That's what happened. So
We will have you sign a contract.
there's no contract here. This is
There is a
Marvel
contract.
Rivals.
I give it.
What
You
contract?
made me sign
Hey,
one.
I made you sign. You're not supposed to tell them about the contract, dude.
It wasn't a non-disclosure.
Oh, you're right. Maybe I didn't make you sign an NDA. You're right. You're right. Now, since that first match went so well, I'm taking off this sweatshirt. It is hot in here.
I'm going.
Oh, he's gonna show his. He's gonna show skin on stream.
I have a shirt on. Shut up. Shut up. My God. You weirdo.
He's showing skin on stream.
I can still hear you. I will fight you. Don't make me fight you, man. I swear.
Guys, look at him showing skin on stream.
It's literally an Adidas t-shirt, man.
Put your forearm up to the camera.
What
Show the
about it?
class.
What about it? You want to see my birthmark? There you go. That's my birthmark. You got a problem with it?
You know I'm like 20 seconds behind. You gotta give it a minute.
All right. It is 11:30. Eddie, who do you want to go up against? Do you want me or do you want RKM?
Talk to me and then call me the Nazi because look at
You have a cool birthmark.
Thank you very much. It looks like Hawaii. It's really.
I don't know
stupid.
about that.
You didn't get to see the whole thing. You didn't get to see the whole thing. It was just the big island that you got to see.
That is true. The time is up, which means that it. Eddie, you now have to choose between me and Sauce since no one else decided to challenge you.
And if you want to, you can DM me or anything. RKM, since he won, understandable. All right, let's clear these teams. Bring them back in.
I will let him get first back.
All right, that works for me. Eddie, who you got, man? Who you got? And of course, if you want to, you can DM me as well. That way, so it might be a little bit faster since you're kind of behind.
What do you think that did to me? That just
You
made me
could, no, you put it in chat. We see the chat live.
Yeah, we see the chat live, but
He doesn't see us respond.
yes, that's true. He chooses Invisible Woman.
All right, I will go with Adam Warlock
Adam Warlock. Good pick.
for my support. Now, what is his second pick?
He's thinking. He's thinking. Give him a second. Give him a second, man. Gotta give him a little break here.
Time is vital.
Dude,
He chooses CND, Cloak and Dagger. Who you
That
got?
makes sense. Invulnerability ult. That is not bad. I am going to go with a Luna Snow this time. I'm going to copy your supports.
Not a bad look. Here he comes. Here comes his next pick. That was pretty quick. He responded pretty quick. He chooses Namor.
I say, he does not get the team up, but he is getting into more. I will go with, let's see, I have Luna Snow and I have Adam Warlock. I am going to go with, I will personally be going with,
Hard pick here, it seems.
this thing.
Or you just
and then I'm going to go with Star-Lord, just so I get that team up.
get the Star Lord. All right, he chooses Star Lord.
Like all low key.
Winter Soldier.
That was going to be my next pick.
Stole your pick, did he?
All right, let's see, what can I get for that? I think I'm going to get myself a... Ooh, I think a Black Widow. We want to see that. That might be interesting.
He chooses Magneto.
Not a bad thing. I'm gonna go with a Hela as well.
I'm a.
Hello. If I don't scroll past the Hella. There we go. He chooses the Thing.
I'm gonna go with Thor.
And Thor.
Thank you.
All right, let him pick his hard AI.
I sent it to him.
This might be an interesting one.
Yeah.
I think it will be. Let's see. What do we have here? What does he have for team ups? This is a very specific comp. We watched it in a tournament match last night. That's true. I don't think I saw it. And he wants his Winter Soldier to be on hard. Who you got?
Getting my Hella on hard.
Hello? On hard. There we go. All right. Let's take a look
he
here.
has. I don't know if he has any team ups.
Freaking blood, yeah.
I think he might. I don't remember though. Yeah, he does.
Oh, he has
Yeah,
one.
does.
He has
Invisible
one.
Woman, the thing.
Yep, that's kind of it.
Fair enough. All right. Well, let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll be the color announcer, so you just keep commentating, RKM. I'll shut up and just mention certain things here and there. That way, so it's not two people talking.
You'll be the what?
Color commentator. Or wait,
Color commentator. What does that
whatever.
mean?
Just adding like bits of information. You just talk. You're the play-by-play. You talk about what's going on. I'll shut
Alright.
up.
Red team is my comp. Blue team is the. Wait, did you change the map?
No, the map is the same.
God damn it!
This is
I thought we were changing maps.
no. I kept it on the same map for this one. I thought it'd be fun. You won on this map. Do you not want to win on this map again?
No. It's just like watching the same.
Fair enough.
Somebody go.
We'll change it on the next one.
Hold on. You should spectate the Luna for a second.
Oh no, I
Just
saw.
look what they're doing.
She immediately gives her guard to everyone possible.
Get in the south, yeah.
Is the Luna like designed to do this?
Yes, it's what she does every time. It's the same with Mantis. She uses all of her leaves and like ups people and heals.
I know.
people
I
and
saw her
stuff.
the leaves at the very beginning. No one else is. Everyone else is just standing there. Luna Snow keeps there.
Battle starts in 5, 4.
Oh, by the way, the thing is just sitting at spawn. The thing does not want to participate today.
Oh, is he? Oh no, he's moving now. Here he comes.
Oh,
There we
he's
go.
finally coming.
Eddie's team
Oh,
playing the
there's
choke
there's the
here.
engagement.
What's up, Uncle Bean? I love you too, baby.
Mexican.
A dive by the Thor.
Fortunately, from the flag in the marriage.
Oh, Thor is getting himself in a terrible position for healing. But the Luna prevails.
Let's get a look down Main Street here.
Right now, no deaths. Oh no, Cloak and Dagger kills Star-Lord.
Yeah, you just destroyed my shit again. Oh, you want to play them games, huh?
It's a lot of damage being dealt, not a lot of dying.
Star-Lord trying
Oh,
to
thing
decide.
goes down. That's a great pull of Magneto towards the damages. Didn't get very far though. Magneto right back to his supports. Thor gets blocked off by the Invisible Woman's shield and dies. So far, Cart has pushed a decent amount, but the push has stalled.
They're in that first choke. Here they are.
Without the Thor, there is no tank. There he is. He's back. Magneto goes down to the Hela. Thor immediately going for Namor. Black Widow gets a kill on Winter Soldier as well. Thor might go down here again. No! Luna again coming in clutch at the heels. Invisible Woman ult there.
I don't know if that might be a good one, but nobody's playing in it. Nobody at all is playing in that ult. Kind of wasted since it didn't get any heals.
Cloak and Dagger ult there. It's very
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
By the way, I forgot to mention that Cloak
Or
and
ult.
Dagger is taught to stack ults. So she's a little stupid.
Ooh, Hela ult here. A little bit bad placement because there's nothing really to kill here. But, you know, there goes the thing. It seems like the push is going pretty solid. Star-Lord might go down here in a second. No, he gets frost-healed by Adam Warlock. That's insane. Star-Lord
And
ult.
ults.
He gets Winter Soldier
Yeah.
absolutely demolished.
Beautiful.
Magneto's trying to fight over here in this little corner.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Magneto versus Thor. Who's got it? Thor looks like he's got this one won.
There we go. Star-Lord steals the kill. Oh, Thing ult right there. He gets 3 people. But it doesn't matter. Adam Warlock can just heal them through the chain. It was just...
Wasted.
Thor is holding them off. Cloak and Dagger dies after pushing in. Namor ult completely misses everyone except Thor. Thor in a really bad position here, but he's barely keeping it alive. And he gets full healed by Adam Warlock. It's insane. Star-Lord coming in to assist him, and so is the rest of the team. Another Invisible Woman ult. There's the Winter Soldier ult.
I don't think
Winter
Winter Soldier got anything, did he?
He got...
Magneto.
Yeah, well. Oh, there's a Born Again. Thor comes right back. Star-Lord dies, but he might get revived. He does get revived. Hela gets revived as well. Sadly, most of their kills there went to naught.
Avoiding the ult there. Magneto and the Thing. Both of them.
Great work from them. Star-Lord almost going down here. He's dodging and weaving.
Winter Soldier's
Oh,
going
he
for the
killed
pick.
him.
He gets it.
Thor is 1v2ing the tanks right now. It's insane. He gets ulted again by the Thing. There's a Luna ult right there. Luna just keeping the team pushing, keeping them alive. Team is doing some insane damage right now. But no one is dying. There's a Black Widow ult, hits the cart, does nothing. I don't know why she said Plasma Burst that time, because I've never heard her say it in the main game.
Yeah, I've only ever heard her say plasma.
Thing and Magneto get a pick
Thor.
with Namor finishing it off.
Finally, they get the pick on the Thor. Can they finally stop the card here?
Another Invisible Woman ult here, but the spawn is too close. The Thor is already basically back. And Magneto is getting hit hard.
Namor ult.
Thor
Missed.
dodges that Namor ult.
Star-Lord revives
Star-Lord
himself.
revives himself. Thor fighting Namor. There's a Star-Lord ult.
For some reason, not looking at anybody.
Oh, he picks off. Luna Snow actually gets the kill. That's impressive. Thor gets healed and he rushes right back in on Namor. Oh, big ult here, maybe. No, he gets Namor. There goes Namor. That was very good.
Invisible Woman barely avoiding that with her jump.
The Thing got frozen by
Hello.
Luna Snow. Oh, Magneto ult here. Oof, doesn't get anything.
Can he get the
Luna
Thor?
kills
Can they get the
Thing.
pick on the Thor?
Thor
They
goes
do.
down. Adam Warlock revives. Does his ult. Thor is back in the fight. Invisible Woman is almost died there.
Cloak and Dagger went down in the back lines.
It is insane. An absolute rout after rout so far. Thor is going in hard, but he doesn't get any healing. Magneto goes down, though, from the Hela. And Hela revives Thor because of that. Forgot about their team up there. Star-Lord gets the pick on the Namor. Thor is going in, 1v1ing Winter Soldier.
The Thing
Only
holding
Dagger
card.
and Invisible are trying.
The Thing
to get
held
onto the
card for a
cart.
second. Black Widow got him.
Yep. Supports in Magneto right now, trying desperately to try and contest the point, but they get the checkpoint. They get their extra time. Thor is just pushing. Another Black Widow ult. Cloak and Dagger does another ult. Thor just gets melted inside of it.
Yeah, if she wasn't taught to stack, I think her ult would be so much better right now. Maybe they'll
It
fix...
still worked out pretty well. Kept
Maybe-
the team alive there. Ooh, there it is. Another two-piece ult to the Thing. He hits them, but he can't get the kills. Just too focused on that Thor being in his face constantly.
The Thor
There's
has
another
been doing
invisible
a great
ult.
job.
And it's actually going to save the Dagger from the Thor ult. Otherwise, she would have died there. But the Thing and Magneto get annihilated while the healers are too focused on the Thor. Ooh,
Namor
great
ult.
Namor ult. You're getting the,
Gets the Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. Star-Lord revives himself. This choke point is keeping Blue Team going right now. But slowly they are breaking through. There goes Winter Soldier. And there goes Namor. Thor is pushing hard. Another Star-Lord ult. He's really just pumping it all into the Thing. Massive helpful saving him there. Thor is just contesting them in that room. He finally goes down. DPSs are just trying their hardest. Another Hela ult. This one might actually not end pretty badly. It's pretty good positioning. Oh, and we get a revive.
Down. Res on the Star-Lord.
Oh, Magneto ult. That was not terrible, but it misses.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hela might go down here. Hela does go down here. It's a shame. Luna Snow ult though, and they're on the run, on the push again. Thing goes down. Sorry, no, Thing does not go down. Now Thing goes down to Thor. Black Widow also gets Magneto.
The entire blue team is just under the point right now, not contesting at all.
Another Cloak and Dagger ult in the corner. Terrible, terrible ult. Not helping the team much. Both tanks are coming in though, and they're about to start contesting the point. Magneto and Thing on point. All of them are all on blue team. All of red team are on point. This is a massive team battle. Magneto gets Hela. Star-Lord gets Invisible Woman. There's another ult from Thing. Another ult from Black Widow. Luna gets Winter Soldier and the Thing right now.
Magneto's just trying to hold point with his bubble. Goes down.
Magneto.
Luna goes down. Cloak and Dagger comes in.
Namor gets Luna and Black Widow. Thor ult kills Cloak. Legendary from
Invisible
Star-Lord.
Woman ult.
Invisible Woman ult saving the team right now.
Is this going to be a hold? Can they hold it here? Namor.
Hela coming back in. Luna Snow. Thor is really low. He can't get healed, and it might just be over here, gentlemen.
Thor goes down.
Black Widow's trying to contest. Star-Lord
Black Widow goes
contesting
down.
now. He goes down,
Star-Lord
and it's
goes
a
down.
hold.
What an overtime hold right on the final point. Beautiful from red there to bring it back. Actually, blue there to bring it back.
Switch things up, including which side you're
Eddie's team finally figuring out how to play defense there at the end.
on. You'll need a top-notch
I do
team
not
to
know
win
what was
this
going
one.
on in that first bit there, though, man. They just could not think of anything. Take a look at the scoreboard here.
Healing
The thing.
completely on Blue's favor.
It is. The Thing out there getting ace right now. 15, 8, and 7. 10,000 damage. He's blocked 26,000 as well. And the ace on red is Thor. 15, 9, and 6. 16,000 damage and 28,000 damage blocked.
Family always comes first,
I agree.
even when it's Johnny.
I think they should fix her AI. Her AI is a little messed up. It does not help because she just wants to stack damage and healing, but that's not a thing anymore. So it's just kind of not
30
there.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Alright, red team is moving out to their defensive positions. Will we have another Star-Lord GG no heals?
He is
Star-Lord
standing,
staring
he is
off.
standing there. He is standing there. Is it gonna happen?
What to do?
Oh shit!
He's
Wait,
completely mentally and physically
Where is
gapped
he?
from now.
there he is. Let's take a look at the Star-Lord. What does he want to do here?
Battle
He's
starts in
thinking.
5,
He is
4,
thinking, ladies and gentlemen.
3,
I think he might be
2,
complaining about the heals. I'm not sure.
He's finally moving again. He
jumps.
Okay.
And
Goes here.
He's-
Oh no, he lands safely. Alright, the fight begins.
go.
Luna rushing in pointlessly. She is going to die like that. And she does.
what
Soldier
is
gets
she
the hit.
doing?
Oh, Thor almost soloed Magneto there for a second. They were so focused on killing the Luna. Thor almost sniped Magneto before they could do anything. That was insane. Thor pushes in too far, and then again, Winter Soldier gets a pick off on them. Star-Lord just stuck there, and he doesn't know what to do with himself. He goes down. Thing also gets Adam Warlock.
Big
both
early
revive
push.
themselves. They're trying their hardest. DPSs have to manage without their tank for now.
Not
Thing
doing
is
a
just
terrible job.
absolutely-
They get Magneto.
Oh yeah, it's great. Black Widow and Hela trying to back off since they deal better at range. They don't prefer fighting that up close. They're very squishy characters, and their Thor was not there, but Thor has returned, and he is trying his hardest, but he is not getting healed. Oh no! Star-Lord gets close to him, and the chain from Adam Warlock gets healed. It's an insane battle right now. No one's dying, but they are fighting for it. There goes Thor, goes behind the cart, doesn't get healed, and Dagger gets the kill. Winter Soldier gets the kill on Star-Lord, and there's the Invisible Woman ult.
I don't know why.
Born Again
Adam
does
Warlock.
terrible. He gets it off, but it just gets canceled.
Canceled. Woo.
Adam Warlock,
Jeez, what did he jump so far back?
terrible. Thor is alone right now with actually Black Widow still alive. And there goes Black Widow. Star-Lord's there. Thor is very low. Armed and
Can he get
Dangerous
it?
gets it
He gets it.
again,
Can he do it again?
but he's down.
He doesn't do it. Use your again.
Absolute
Use
wipe.
your ult. No, you lost it.
Absolute team wipe there for a second. Almost an ace of one from the Hela hiding in a corner. The Thing trying to fight Luna Snow and Hela. Hela accidentally kills herself trying to dodge the Thing.
And the Thing backs off of Luna. I'm not sure why he's not going
Or
for the kill
doesn't
here.
ult, terrible ult, doesn't get anything there. Winter Soldier and Namor pushed up, stopping Adam Warlock from getting to the Thor and healing him, and Thor suffers. Star-Lord is trying his best to
A back
contest
cap.
from side.
A back cap there stops the push for a second.
Luna and Star-Lord are cornered though, and they're getting hard push now. Luna Snow ult, but it is not it. Oh no, Luna Snow ult helped Star-Lord get the ult off there. No kills, but they are trying to do something.
Backing them
Oh, Winter
off.
Soldier. Winter Soldier's alone in the cart right now, and it is not working out for him. Winter Soldier goes down.
is just trying to save his team right now.
Hela goes down,
Ult
so
from
does
Cloak and
Star-Lord.
Dagger. Can they
But they have
use it?
finally-
Pushing Thor into the damage. Can they get
Oh,
the pick on the
Thor
Thor?
goes down.
This is beautiful. to
Thing
watch right
is
now.
pushing right now. He is not stopping for them. Oh, great freeze. And another stun cancels his ult.
What a beautiful, beautiful play there.
Ult there.
Hella ult.
Dangerous.
Going for the Namor.
Almost killed him there, but just barely survives it. Hela doesn't manage to do anything there with that ult, but they are holding them back for now. Sadly, they're not getting any kills. Is it sustainable? Star-Lord goes down. There's a Born Again. Adam Warlock ult. Star-Lord is back in the fight. Luna Snow went down. She's right back in.
Namor ult knocks down the Thor. Can they get the
Thor
pick
is
on him
very
again?
low here. Oh, Thor ults to avoid.
Dodges it! What a beautiful thing, but he gets it back anyways. He killed somebody. Is he gonna use it?
Oh, Luna Snow ult there. This is great. This is a great opportunity to try and deal some damage. Maybe get blue team down on a few members. But it seems like they're just not able to do it. Blue team is doing a great fighting retreat. And their supports are just absolutely healing their tanks, making sure they stay alive. Magneto ult again hits a post, completely whiffs it. No better than a stonk Magneto
Double
ult.
pick on Black Widow there. Black
Invisible
Widow gets
Woman
two.
right there. Black Widow coming in clutch with that scope. Invisible Woman ult got canceled, though, I believe. Died. Thor is trying his hardest to do something here, but Winter Soldier's just got him completely on the ropes there for a second. Magneto's trying to run away. Black Widow snipes him again.
Beautiful picks from Black Widow here. She is saving this.
Invisible Woman gets Star-Lord. Thor is 1v1ing Winter Soldier. It's not going great for either of them. Both are low.
Winter
Winter
Soldier,
Soldier,
though, making
Soldier
a good
man-
fight here. Gets the back cap. They get it right back with the Hela.
and Winter Soldier has bought vital time for Blue Team to push back up. There's another Hela ult. Again, relatively terrible on the aiming there, but almost gets the Namor. Namor's down to like 1 HP, and he gets destroyed by that Star-Lord ult. Cloak and Dagger ult on point. That's great. Great placement on that ult.
Good
This
ult there.
might save you a little bit.
Although Thor ults out of it.
Thor ulted and almost got the Cloak and Dagger.
Dies, though.
Adam Warlock ults and brings back the Thor. Winter
Winter
Soldier,
Soldier missed it.
Kill.
He missed the Thor.
Oh, the thing is about to go down here. Can he pull it back? He does. He gets healed and runs away. Another clobbering time. It gets negated or something. I didn't even see what happened.
Woman ult. Not a bad one here to stay on point.
This is a great overtime play so far from both teams.
Namor ult.
Namor gets
Gets the pick on
Star-Lord here.
Star-Lord.
They're finally pushing back up again.
Magneto hits another building.
Will Red Team contest before they get their extra time? No, they
do
won't.
not.
Got their time. Black Widow uses her ult. Doesn't get anything, though, and it just doesn't work out. Hela gets Cloak and Dagger. Star-Lord gets Winter Soldier. Namor got Widow and Luna Snow, though. Thor is a little bit behind, not getting any heals, and he goes down to Invisible Woman. This is a tight one here. Hela ult at the entrance of that choke point. It would have been great if the enemy team was pushing through, but they are not.
Can the Hela ult deny here to get her team to come up? It ends just as they enter the building, though. Bad timing on the ult.
Thor is back. The tank is here to get going.
There we go. They
Thor is
got
relatively out of position.
35 seconds left here. Can they push all the way in?
Let's not forget they might get themselves some overtime by continuously pushing. Thor does ult, damages the thing a little, but doesn't get any vital damage.
Backing off point, though, Blue. Blue is backing off point. I don't understand why. The thing jumps back on to recapture, but it's immediately contested.
Again. Another ult from the thing. Almost gets Black Widow. Adam Warlock gets Thor and Hela back in the game. Luna Snow went down. She's back. Black Widow's back as well now. Cloak and Dagger ult again right in front of the point. Insane. The thing accidentally jumps into the void, killing himself.
He did it again! Can he do it again?
Star-Lord.
Oh, but he doesn't have anybody there. Big push, though. Big push, though.
Alright. Red team is almost completely dead. They are regrouping right now. Hela pushes in real quick, trying to contest, but gets a lot of damage dealt to her. Not a great play there. Thor pushing in, trying to contest. Luna Snow trying to heal him, and there's the Luna ult. There's a Magneto ult. Oh,
Magneto
almost
gets her.
There's a legendary from Star-Lord. He's starting to do a lot of damage. Not any coherent damage, trying to kill one person. It's a bit of a throw. Invisible Woman's almost dead. Invisible Woman goes down. Namor goes down. The thing gets Star-Lord. It's a hard fight on the point.
Hey,
They're
thank you,
trying to
Stroke.
stop
You
it.
have a good one, man.
Winter Soldier is trying to fight right now. Star-Lord has revived himself. Hela's low. Widow is low. They
Hey.
start getting their heals. The thing is almost down. He ults to
Thank you very
save
much.
it.
It's just AI
Adam
versus
Warlock
AI matches.
trying
It's
to
awesome.
start it. Oh, this might be it.
Invisible
this might
Woman
be it.
ult.
Invisible Woman
3
actually
meters.
just found it. And there
3
it is.
meters.
He gets the win.
There you go, Eddie. Your team brought it back in the end there. Got that extra time. Pushes all the way to win that beautiful match again. I cannot believe that we've had that many overtime. That we came that close to another overtime.
It was insane. Cloak and Dagger actually got some decent ults in at the end there. I think that's what really saved the team there. Managed to get them those final pushes.
I agree. All right. Well, dang. Cloak and Dagger ending the match. 43,000 healing. Invisible Woman 43,000 healing. Cloak and Dagger 35,000. Red just did not heal as much as they needed to, and at the end there, just
See, Red also just lacks final hits. It's just they have the damage, they don't have the killing blows.
somebody yelled at her hard in VC. It worked. It helped. They started doing a lot better that round. But yes, agreed. Final hits just completely lacking on red here. All right, well there you go, Eddie.
They held very long.
Mm-hmm. Give it a second here as it like waits to tell me you've been disconnected. That way, so I can just go back in. 'Cause I don't think I can exit without it taking me all the way back. Or can I? Nope. Okay, cool. I'll have to bring you into a new one, Arkham.
Okay.
Apologies.
Warlock ended as SVP.
Yeah, I saw that.
Him just reviving constantly is actually just insane because unlike normal games, you don't have to worry about the AI trying to snipe you when you ult.
Mm-hmm. But finally, at the end, Winter Soldier did finally use his again. He had it 2 other times, just completely just forgot to use it. But all right,
Yep.
Eddie, we can wait just a second. Does any viewer at all want to go up against Eddie? If you want to, you can either join the VC or say something in chat here, and we'll get you in. I don't know if Zeph is hanging around. Maybe Uncle Bean wants in on this AI versus AI matchup against Eddie here. Maybe Red. Is Red here? I don't know.
I think Sauce shall be handling commentary for this next round.
That's fine. I can do that. I'll give him 2 minutes to respond. If we don't get a response by then we're just gonna move on. Which, Eddie, if nobody responds, you will be going up against me. Also, it says on
If he wants to.
yeah, if you want to. If you don't want to, then me and Arkham can go up against each other and try and kill each other.
These rounds actually last a while, I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm. They do great. Y'all are doing great. Actually, many things to discuss tomorrow. Okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm hoping that's a good thing. We're gonna go with that's a good thing.
I can't believe that I don't have to be part of this discussion. I think that an integral part of this fundamental frame, should be present for this discussion. After all, I am the host.
You're the host?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're the host of... yeah, you're not wrong. We're co-hosting here. You're not wrong. Now, Eddie, nobody has said anything. Would you like to go up against me, or would you like to see another Arkham versus Sauce match? Give him a second here. See what he decides. You'll run one more? You'll run one more. But yes, let's do
This
this.
would be the Sauce versus Eddie match this time.
Since you won
Eddie,
and everything,
Eddie,
if we
yeah,
won, yes. Since you won, if you want to change maps, we can. If you don't want to change maps, we don't have to. I'll leave that up to you. I'm okay with staying on the same map. Either way.
Hey, you want to make me the
The what?
you know,
The what?
I deserve rights.
What do you mean?
I deserve rights. You don't give me enough.
I can't give you anything. What are you talking about?
You need to give me rights.
I literally can't. It's not something I can do. I genuinely cannot. Eddie said it's up to me to pick, so I'm going to let you pick, RKM. What map? And what mode?
Let's still do competitive. Show me the maps because I can't see them.
These are the first few.
So we've done that one, the Spider Islands.
Yeah, we've done this one.
All right, switch. Show me the other one. Let's do. Let's do Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. All of
Ooh. That'll be a fun one. All right.
the one with massive choke at the beginning. This will be interesting.
Should be interesting. All right. Since I get to pick first, I will take Team A. And let me ask. I'm asking Eddie if he wants to willingly ban Adam Warlock this game. Just,
Nah, we can ban Adam Warlock. What the hell?
just because it's a little strong. He says he's down with it, so we'll do that. My first pick is going to be Luna Snow.
Denying him that Namor team up that he desperately wants.
I do not want him to get that Namor team up. The Namor team up is crazy. He picks Rocket. Group heals. Not a bad idea.
Unironically, does Rocket properly use the healing now?
He does. I
It
played
can't
with
be
him.
that hard.
I
That's
played.
right.
Just hold right click. I know. I played with him in one match on my team. He did 172 damage, I think, and had over 26,000 healing. So that'll
Okay,
be a
so-
good one.
No heal Rocket. Got
Yeah,
it.
he's literally a no damage rocket. Let's see. I'm going to pick then. I think I'm going to steal Invisible Woman wherever she is.
What are we getting from him?
Shark. He chooses
Oh,
Jeff,
I was-
the land shark.
I was about to say I was interested in how Jeff the AI goes. Maybe he is good. Maybe he's not.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure.
Let's see what you doing now.
I'm really thinking here. I don't know if I want an Iron Man or if I want the Magneto. I don't know what to pick here. It's a little difficult to try and decide between all these. If I had the choice of Scarlet Witch, I'd gladly take her, but she is banned for a reason. I'm gonna go with the Punisher.
All right, here we have Punisher. You're commentating for this one. My voice hurts.
Perfectly fine. He chooses Spider-Man.
Okay, is this a throw pick? Like,
I'm
hold
not
on.
going to say if it's a throw pick or not yet because it will be hilarious when you figure
We
it out.
We have an insta-lock Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. He chooses Star-Lord.
So it's just a bunch of dives and flankers.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm just saying that.
I think I'm gonna go Groot here. I think I'm gonna go Groot. Get that
Fucking
big health. He chooses Venom.
He is going with a bunch of dive.
Yeah, I don't know. Is Thor gonna be the final pick? I'm thinking Thor might be the final pick here. Let's go. Just so
Don't know.
Just so
Oh,
he. Actually.
I'm gonna
Okay.
spectate the game. That's gonna be really like this is gonna. I'm gonna spectate his team because this is gonna be real cool.
I'm picking Wolverine. Wonder who his final pick is. Let's see. Who's his final pick here? Typing something. He's thinking.
Is it another dive?
I don't know yet. He's typing.
Do you think Wolverine, like, if you put him on the thing or on a team with the thing, or Hulk actually uses his team up, like at all?
He chooses Iron Fist.
It is just a dive.
It is literally just gonna,
combo.
is this
But
gonna
this is
go
gonna
with
be
him?
an interesting team.
He chooses
If his
Spider-Man.
team wins, funny.
He chose Spider-Man and it says hard. I'm choosing Punisher as mine. Alright. Let's see how this goes. This should
It might
be...
be a very interesting match. This could be a very terrible match. I could be going to bed in like 10 minutes.
You never know. Never know. Alright. Let's take Oh, look.
Just remember about your mother sauce.
Shut up, bro. Shut up. You think this will be goofy? I think it'll be goofy as well. Although, I will say, I know from the first game, Iron Fist, not too good. I know from last night, Spider-Man plays like a 1 in 18 Spider-Man until like a few moments here and there. But that was on easy difficulty, so maybe hard difficulty is different. I don't know.
Hard Spider-Man's about to be one of the top 500 Spider-Man.
If he turns into a top 500 Spider-Man, I think it's just over. I do have the little Luna team up though, but he also has the Spider-Man Venom team up.
I'm watching his team. Screw you.
I am Groot.
Blow up.
But my team's
His
so
team looks
cool.
cool. He's on attack right now.
You really
Yeah,
want
his
to...
team
Fair enough.
won.
I will say last night I did watch Wolverine. He does actually dive and try to grab tanks and other characters. It's very interesting to watch.
His Iron Fist is just jumping in the air.
It's an Iron Fist.
Boing, boing, boing. Oh, now he's done. He's meditating.
Let him
Boing.
meditate. Let a man meditate.
5, 4, 3.
Now my
His
team
team
up here playing up on the
even.
choke. Actually pushing towards their spawn here.
His
Star-Lord
Jeff
rushing in.
was very angry at the door.
Star-Lord
Oh,
rushes
jeez.
in.
What
Almost
is
dies.
that?
Wolverine going for the Spider-Man, misses it. Iron Fist going after the Wolverine. Spider-Man also going after the Wolverine. So is Venom. 3 on the Wolverine. The sustain! Get the pick on Spider-Man and Venom. Iron Fist goes down to the Luna. Star-Lord dies to the Punisher.
All over. Jeff, run!
Namor, actually. Jeff, trying to get out of there. Dies. What a first encounter.
Dude, Jeff just got touched. What the hell, man?
Venom goes in on Groot. Spider-Man uses his team up. Groot dives to Namor. Spider-Man dies. Iron Fist dives in. Goes down. Wolverine's getting messed up by the Star-Lord here. Gets his heals.
I don't know about this comp, Eddie.
Punisher
Already? Already?
Wolverine versus Shark in the corner. Wolverine misses his jump. Punisher gets the Spider-Man pick. Punisher sets up his turret outside of spawn, really saying, "Come get me." Star-Lord gave up.
He literally just stood there.
Jeff is still fighting someone over there. He's now fighting Groot. He's still alive, though. Wolverine misses his tackle on Venom. Venom goes down anyways. Ult on Namor misses. Spider-Man dies, though.
Jeff
Rocket
died.
goes down. Star-Lord retreats back into spawn. Jeff
I don't know, by the
finally
way.
dead. My team is at your spawn door. Just really, literally standing there. Come get some, fellas. Although Namor's a little stupid. Stayed in there a little bit too long. Amplifier at the spawn door. Get the kill on Luna. Wolverine dives in, trying to go for a tank. They get heals. Wolverine goes down.
The Jeff bubbles are insane.
Venom ult on the Punisher turret and the Groot. Invisible Woman to save themselves.
Why is the Jeff actually playing like the human Jeff I would see?
I don't even know. Star-Lord ult inside. They get the Groot. The Groot goes down.
Funny.
Invisible Woman throws her vortex, I think, or something like that. Venom dives her. Here we go. We finally got to push onto the point here from Red. Cheaper Town Hall.
Luna Snow.
Luna Snow comes in and saves. Venom goes down. Although, Spider-Man comes in. Goes after the Invisible Woman. And ult. Can he get them both? No, he cannot. Punisher ult.
Wait, did Jeff
Jeff is done with the Wolverine, but dies to the Invisible Woman.
That was really sad to watch, if you know this.
Star-Lord down. Punisher
Eddie, do you have any moves for your
sets up
team?
his turret and immediately dies.
They need some motivation from you, Eddie. What do you have to say to them?
Finally, big push into point again. Can they do something with it? Ult! Knocks the Iron Fist. Does he get anybody else, though? Did they finally get the point? They're getting point now. With only 8 seconds left, they're going to get the extra time here if nobody contests. Wolverine hops in. Contest point. He will ult. Get the Jeff. Invisible Woman contest. Her ult is on. They let them capture. Eddie's team finally pushing up again here. Going up against the Punisher turret here. Just completely ignoring it for some reason. Spider-Man trying to punch his way through the armor on the front of that turret. Star-Lord helping on the back end. Spider-Man goes down to Groot. Rocket and Jeff just trying to keep people alive. Spider-Man gets the respawn from Rocket. Groot kills the Spider-Man. Jeff and Rocket still keeping each other alive here. Namor trying to go for him. Venom hops in. Gets focused on by Wolverine. Star-Lord ult. Luna counters the Star-Lord ult. Punisher pulls out his ult. Gets the Iron Fist. Gets the Star-Lord. Groot double walls. Just making a tower out here. They should have not played. They should not play these heroes against this team.
Blaming his team's decision on their comp.
And the point, the payload here is just
Groot blocked it off.
The payload here is just complete. Oh, Spider-Man ult in the back line.
He gets no one. And then runs
Doesn't
away.
get anybody.
He runs away.
Point
What
is,
are they doing?
the payload is literally back in the starting position. Venom ult trying to get the Namor here. He goes down to the Namor. Jeff. Ult on point. Spitters are
big
quitters,
ult.
Jeff.
I don't know if the Jeff knows tech.
I don't think Jeff
He just
does
can-
either.
There you go.
Cheaper Town Hall.
I don't know about this.
This is not looking like it's going to end well.
Iron Fist right now is doing the most work.
Hitting the Punisher finally. They're finally contesting point. Iron Fist trying to get rid of the Namor. They get a contest from Luna. Still trying to get them off
Wolverine.
here. Wolverine ult on the healers. Going for Jeff. He gets Jeff.
No, not yet. This is insane. It might just be over here.
Overtime.
They don't have any of their healers.
Can Red get out of this?
I don't think so. They don't have their supports.
They don't have. The supports are finally back,
no.
but they're staggered in so hard. They don't have any tanks or anything to support them.
Rocket's already dead. Got Jeff trying his hardest. and
Iron
just-
Fist staying on point. It might be over. It's over. The first round is done.
I.
This is crazy. My team literally needs to push out of where payload is. We just need to capture point and push out. That's all we need. Nothing special.
Oh, I don't know about this.
They
I think it might not be okay.
they could not do anything against Namor Punisher. You had the team picked up from the start. Bad matchup. Agreed. Let's take a look here. Your team's ace is your Invisible Woman with 9,000... Actually, sorry, that's wrong. My team's ace is my Invisible Woman with 9,000 healing. Iron Fist is your ace, 6,000 damage, 10 and 10.
Got a problem, bub?
Everybody
Talk to
else
the
is
claws.
negative, except for Rocket, who is 5 and 4. That or they have 1 KD. You only have 1 negative, and that's Spider-Man. Which, should we really be surprised?
The ace of the team is Iron Fist, though.
Let's see, Eddie. How do you think you guys are going to do on defense? I think your team might play better on defense than on attack.
Worse than attack, because
You
they're
think so?
very attack-based characters. They're not designed for holding a position. They're designed for fucking with your backline. Like, all of these characters are characters that would go to your backline, kill your supports, and then run away.
Mhm.
But these Oh, this is so weird. Oh, this might be so fucking.
First big team fight here in the choke. Spider-Man
Punish-
goes down.
Venom
Venom goes
Punisher.
down. Wolverine still pushing in. Picks the Iron Fist. He dives for the Star-Lord. He's going for the back lines now and dies. Rocket reses the Iron Fist. Groot's going after Star-Lord.
Iron Fist is coming back in with a vengeance. Look at that. And Star-Lord dies, and Iron Fist is about to die.
Iron Fist staying alive here from the heels, though, and finally goes down. Jeff and
Now
Rocket healing each other here.
They're not even fighting back.
Groot blocking his team off. For some reason, not pushing here. They have the entire team down and staggering in.
Rocket's dead. What is the play, Jeff?
Here we
What
go.
is the-
Moving in on point finally. Big wall goes down. Destroyed immediately. Wolverine going for Jeff. Jeff staying alive.
He's doing the
A
shroud.
freeze on Spider-Man in the wall, too.
What is Jeff doing?
Iron Fist dies. Jeff is just playing around in the back lines now. He's trying to play DPS Jeff, trying to pick off Punisher. Does
What
he
is
get the
Jeff-
Punisher? He does not.
Oh my god.
My team caps point. We just
Jeff
need a
is
little
the
bit of a push here. That's all we need, ladies and gentlemen. Luna goes down to the Venom and Rocket in the dark room there.
Jeff
Namor
was
ult. What a Namor ult! Gets the
Oh,
Rocket and Iron Fist. Venom goes down to the Wolverine. We push out. That's a win.
2, 2, 1.
Hero shooters, dive versus brawl / deathball. Deathball always wins.
What the hell, man?
not a very solid match from Red here.
Jeff, my boy. To watch him die 7 times.
I mean, he is your main, so I understand the pain there, man. I understand the pain. All right, that is the end of that match. Namor gets the MVP. 41,
Those are-
41, 3, and 7. Beautiful here. I just want to rewind, take a look at something if I can. I think I just rewinded straight to it here. We take a look. I believe Spider-Man is diving. Luna throws a snowball, catches him. Groot
And then
all
Groot-
behind him, just making sure that you cannot escape me. And Wolverine just stares him down for ruthlessly murdering him.
It was a little crazy.
It's beautiful. That's a dang.
Look what they did to your boy.
My boy! Alright, we will open it back up. Any viewers in chat at all want to join? And Arkham, are you going to bed?
No.
Okay, you're not going to
It's a
sleep.
joke.
Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. I didn't mean
You
it.
suck.
I didn't mean it.
For goddamn
I didn't
usual.
mean it,
Also, if
man.
Eddie's in the group chat, I should probably add him like a reasonable human being.
You gotta comp. You gotta comp. Do you want to join the VC stock? Or no? I mean, yeah, it's stock. I almost said Joe. You can join VC, and you and Godlike can go at it. Or you can just send me the comp and choose who you want to play against, me or RKM.
I don't wanna. Okay, if I do play, I'm not gonna commentate.
That's fine. I can commentate. I can take over commentating. You're talking to Godlike. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Trying to look for my phone.
Who would you like to go up against, sir?
Go up against Sauce. No one likes Sauce.
Hey, that's awful rude, man. But me and him went up against each other. Y'all should do no heroes used last time. Ooh. That could be interesting. Stock, are you down with no heroes used last time? Are you okay with that? You don't care who?
It's you, Sauce.
It's me. I got you. Oh wait, that's full with hard. Normal. Give me just a second to set up the lobby here. Fix up the lobby. There we go. It's still draft. Still draft. Check the DMs. Let's see what we're doing. No clue who was used. I will let you know. Pick is Mantis. Alright, he chose Mantis. And yes, we will be following your suggestion there, Eddie. We will not use any heroes from last time. He chooses Mantis. I will have to find a different support. I think I'm going to pick Adam Warlock here. Unless he wants him banned, of course. Doesn't matter to me. You think supports will have to be reused? At least one of them will, I believe.
We'll keep the Adam Warlock then. Oh, we're not keeping the Adam Warlock then. Never mind. I just noticed the Stonk chose him. Or you did?
Stock said that he didn't care.
I think it might be worth looking into possibly banning him.
I agree. I agree. He's a little powerful with his.
His revive is a little broken. Since the AI just doesn't know how to counter it effectively.
And Stock chooses, if I can find him, Human Torch. Not a bad idea. And I think we're going to do this on the same map still. So we're going to do that. Now, I am going to go with Loki. He did lose twice in a row. Let's see who Stock picks here for his next team member. Jeff was used last time. No Jeff. If we're following the rules of we can't use anybody that was used last time. Jeff was used last time, sadly. Oh, you're right, you're right. He did lose twice in a row, but there were games that he was just so good on. When me and Stock were playing together, there's just so many games that he was just great on. I think C&D is his last pick here. Rocket was used. Jeff was used. Luna and Invisible Woman were used. He has to go Cloak and Dagger here. Pick C&D. Here we go. Now, for my first pick here. He did, yes. Cloak, Loki, our healer picks left. Unless he wanted... Nope, he chose C&D. We're good there. He did finally pick C&D. I'm gonna go Iron Man. See who he picks here. taking a bit. I apologize. He chooses Magneto. I will take my first tank. I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go with... Actually, Thor. Thor did great against the Magneto last time. Have y'all run like 6 DPS on the Domination yet? No. We've not done anything like that. But we definitely should. If nobody else joins in on that next match, we will do that. And see what happens. It's getting warm in here again. I might have to open my window. It's 56 outside. Yikes. Warm everywhere. Still waiting on the stock pick here. It's all good though. He chooses Squirrel Girl. I shall pick Magic. And I think for my last pick, since he's maybe actually no, he's probably listening. He's probably listening. So I think I'll shut up about my last pick for now. I think I'm gonna go with him. I think he's gonna be pretty good. Unless of course he gets stolen by stock here. Just waiting for his last pick to come in. I'm sorry you guys can hear me typing. I apologize.
Yeah, sucks.
He chooses a Winter Soldier. And he wants Winter Soldier on hard. And I'm going to go Mr. Actually, no. I'm going to go Moon Knight. I'm going Moon Knight. And I'm putting Thor on hard.
I've had it with you.
You haven't even done anything. There we go. All right. Sent in that last message. Same map. I don't know who the worst gamer is, but this will be fun for him to see, I guess. Your stream on? Perfect. That works. I love how we have just a random person in here to watch some AI scrims with us. Don't even know who he is. Maybe he'll hop on stream. Who knows?
Weapons keep getting better, but it's still the person behind them that matters most.
All right.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Moon Knight on hard is just mean. I would probably... Moon Knight on hard, yeah. Mostly wishful thinking, fair.
I'm watching this Winter Soldier, and it's just they're so robotic in the way they walk. It's so funny. Okay, he's okay.
Here we go, pushing up to the first choke again. Let's see how this goes.
I wonder how it looks like when they're fighting from their perspective.
Thor pushes up, going for the tanks.
Okay,
Wow.
alright. Jesus.
Whoa!
Holy.
Mantis.
Is that
Human Torch trying to
recoverable?
stay alive. A pseudo ace on the first team fight. Damn, they got rolled.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Jose! Oh my god.
Cloak and Dagger going in for the contest. Gets murdered by magic.
This is insanity. What the hell?
Oh, we're
What a
going in
run
on
for-
Magneto. Magic helping out. Wipes Magneto. Is there a contest back here? They just fight no one. Kill
Thor
on
is
Squirrel Girl from
doing
Thor.
everything.
Thor rushing up to go kill the rushing up to go kill the Mantis. Mantis dies to Magic and Thor. Human Torch going up for an angle up there. Is gonna
It
get
doesn't matter.
melted,
Oh
maybe?
my shit. What is Iron Man doing? Why
He's
is Iron Man
fighting Human Torch back there, man. Moon Knight with an Ankh.
This is so weird, man.
Human Torch. Are they gonna lose it? Human
Oh,
Torch
my
dies
God.
to the Loki. Magic jumping in. Squirrel Girl and
Oh my-
Dagger.
No, I just wasn't ready for them all to die instantly. No, Thor might actually die. You could just say my in-game. Like a normal human being.
Yeah, I could have, but.
He
Ooh,
missed.
missed it
Oh, he got
barely.
someone. At least he got Squirrel Girl. Deserved.
Human Torch in the back line fighting. Mantis ult. Mantis ult to try and hold here. Although Thor's backing her off. Going for Cloak and Dagger now. The Moon haunts.
The moon.
Gets the kill on Mantis.
Magneto's almost dead.
Adam Warlock revives.
This is a little insane. I didn't know it was gonna be a 4-way.
What a play here from Red. Gets the Magneto magic does. Thor and Magic again pushing. Just holding W right now. It's beautiful. Thor pushing without any heals. Is he gonna go down here? He does.
I don't even know what to say.
Magic hopping in on healers. Barely alive. Probably gonna go get a med kit here. She ults in the back lines. Gonna take a look at this ult. She's not getting anybody yet. That was a wasted ult from Magic. Thor
already
finally
over?
bringing the rest of the team here. Human Torch trying to block off the Thor. Thor going after the Magneto. Magneto comes up with his ult. Magneto throws it down, gets the Moon Knight. Thor with an ult here. Completely misses everybody. Not sure what he's doing here. Going
Squirrel
back
Girl's
in on the
actually doing
Magneto. Focusing the Magneto and Cloak and Dagger. Iron Man gets the Squirrel Girl pick. Cloak and Dagger ults to try and keep Magneto alive. She does. Magneto walks out of it. Iron Man gets the kill, stopping the ult in the corner. Holy cow, that was just brutal.
Oh, what the hell? This isn't okay.
Magic went in on the Mantis, forced out the Mantis ult. Mantis is not on the same level as Magneto. Magneto dies.
Does Loki ever use his ult?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's saving it.
He
Maybe he's
has it.
saving it.
He's saving it for the next.
He's saving
It's
it
not-
for the next round. Winter Soldier gets the kill on Magic. Almost gets the kill on... Does get the kill on Thor. Adam Warlock. And... Winter Soldier hops in. Gets... nothing. Gets picked off by a Magic. Magneto holding cart here. getting pushed by Magic. Magic hop behind him. Magneto's smart enough to react to that. Loki
I would
keeping
hope so.
Magic up right now. Iron Man still alive. Boosts himself. Magic finally goes down. Heals just barely, not enough there. Squirrel Girl getting healed here. Magneto
Alright,
pushing
I've
him to
noticed
fight Thor.
Iron Man should never right click again. I just watched that.
Maximum pulse. Misses. Either that or Magneto bubbled. Breaks the Magneto bubble. Cart still pushing. A good ult there. Can he get anybody? Mantis saves. Barely survives though. Mantis is throwing. Human Torch trying to save his team. Gets the Thor. Can he get anybody else? Can he get the Iron Man? He does not. Adam Warlock snipes him. Iron Man back to full health. Cloak and Dagger ult. Drops out of her ult. Gets killed by the Magic. Iron Man trying to get the kill on Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl backs up. Magic ult again. Dies. Loses her ult for the second time. Just nothing good coming from it here. Magneto throws it in. Murders the Moon Knight. What a throw from Magneto on the cart. Thor straggling in.
Unironically, he said that Mantis was throwing. Mantis is the ace on this team.
No longer throwing. Magneto bubbles himself. Gets jumped by Thor and Magic. They both get heals from their team. They get the kill on Cloak and Dagger. They're going for Mantis. Mantis dies to the Magic and Thor. Magic and Thor duo here. Going in for Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier ults. Hits nothing. Gets killed by Magic. Squirrel Girl catches the bubble. Adam Warlock brings them back. Maximum pulse. Solo ulting the Squirrel Girl. Human Torch loses his ult there. Wait, that's a Loki ult! That's Loki stealing his powers! Never mind! What a beautiful ult from Loki! They recapture Cart, I believe. That
Or just got a
all
free
she
thief
wrote
ult.
for this first round.
Holy shit, Loki Thor combo just absolutely stomped them there.
Beautiful combination of ults there at the
Your
end.
team has been getting rolled. I don't know what's happening. It's just every time they appear, they die.
Dude, that
Iron Man has been solo ulting your Squirrel Girl.
I think my team may be cooked. They might be a little bit. But that's not that bad, right? It's not that bad when you think about it.
His fucking Squirrel Girl is getting targeted by Iron Man.
You blame C&D. That's probably not a bad person to blame. Her ults have really not done much. She does have 92% accuracy, though, even though it means nothing.
Thor, sorry, not Thor, but yeah, no, Thor and Magic have just been absolutely annihilating.
Thor and Magic are going crazy. 9 and 12 final hits. Iron Man not doing terrible either. 10,000, 24 and 1.
Depends on who I'm talking to. Are you Spectre
With his solo ult.
or Khonshu?
By the way, look at Moon Knight stats. Average Moon Knight.
11 and 8, 6,000 damage, 3 final hits.
11.
He literally has aimbot, people. This should not be that hard. Mantis leading the charge.
This might end really badly again, or it'll end real good. I don't know. Last time I was
Thor
spectating
hops
the
in.
soldier during the starting fight, he just insta-died.
Thor hopped in but died immediately. Loki clone trying to give heals. Iron Man backs off. First team fight. 1 death, and that was my Thor. Magic hops in, helps kill the Magneto. Squirrel Girl goes down. Winter Soldier hops in, trying to get something going here. Magic comes after him, kills him. Now we're just holding the choke.
Iron Man's a little questionable.
Well, he was doing good last round. He's just shooting a wall, though.
he sees the anime and he's like, I know what I must do, and then the left clicks and he hits a wall.
Thor dies again. Thor not doing the best this round.
He's diving behind the wall. Meanwhile, Adam Warlock and Loki are sitting behind.
Squirrel Girl dies. Moon Knight gets the pick on Winter
I got
Soldier
it.
as well.
Moon Knight used the thingy. You know, the thingy.
The Ankh.
His accuracy's gone up a whole 1%.
This is like expecting a bronze lobby. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not the worst, though. I mean, it could be so much worse. Truly.
I vaguely recall the bronze lobby 12%.
Oh, it's so
Right,
bad.
accuracy.
It is so bad.
Don't worry, if he just hits Magneto a few more times.
Magneto takes him out. Takes out Iron Man there.
This
Finally, a
is-
push onto point. Magic just says, get out of here. Goes for the kill. Loki steals it from Magic. Goes for the Squirrel Girl instead. Got bored of standing around. Mantis ult. Squirrel Girl outside of it just barely. Still alive, though.
I can't wait for the Moon Knight ult to happen and then kill no one.
Can he
I got
get the
Armin
kill?
Engler.
Can he get the kill? He does. Adam Warlock born again. Right into it.
No!
What is he feeding for? Can he get the kill on the Thor a second time? Just doesn't stay alive.
He does it. He got it.
He has it again. Is he gonna use it? Choosing not to.
Yeah, right now.
Magneto ult. Hits
It
a
just-
wall. Moon Knight Ankh down. Here comes the contest on the point finally. Getting a team fight on point. My team's just staggering in for no reason. Moon Knight rushes the Magneto. This should be an easy.
But what is Loki doing? Why is he healing the dead Adam Warlock?
Thor and Magic though. Thor and Magic are back. The deadly duo this game. Can they stop this? Thor ult completely missing everyone. Magneto gets the kill on Magic. They finally start getting point again.
I don't know about this sauce.
Yes, welcome, Soap. Are they gonna steal it? Loki contests? Dies, though. Adam Warlock contests. And apparently everyone's completely forgotten about him. Everyone's just completely forgotten about him. He walks off. Solo ult on him. Squirrel Girl gets the pick. Iron Man playing from back here. Two reds on point. We got Moon Knight and Magic. Magic takes a death to the Human Torch ult. Magneto pushes out. Looking for the Moon Knight. Moon Knight flies up. Trying not to die here. Gets some heals. Flies up again. Thor and Iron Man playing in the back lines.
I don't know. Iron Man's way out of position.
Dies. Stopped his ult clean. Nothing coming of it.
Maximum.
Drive MX5, cup at a random Japanese track. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Was it good though? Was it driving good? Human Torch kills the Thor. Magic loses her ult again. She is just not doing anything out here. The Moon haunting somebody. Gets 2 kills. Squirrel Girl, Winter Soldier. Moon Knight contests point. Throws down his Zonk. And doesn't know how to use it. Iron Man playing up here from the corner. Got podium back to back. Fair enough. Dagger and Mantis keeping each other alive. Winter Soldier trying to get rid of the Iron Man. Magic and Thor jumping the Magneto together. Magneto bubbles himself. Trying to keep himself alive. I've completely lost my mouse. I don't know where it is. There it is. An ult to save Cloak and Dagger there from Mantis. Thor goes down to Magneto. Squirrel Stampede somewhere. Not truly sure. Adam Warlock born again. Straight into the heart of the battle comes Loki. Magneto misses the Adam Warlock. Warlock keeps the Moon Knight alive. Winter Soldier might go down here to the Moon Knight. He does not. He gets bubbled by Magneto. What a beautiful bubble to keep him alive. But he goes down anyways. Loki steals Magneto's ult. Gets a kill on Mantis. Thor and Magic going to try and jump Magneto. Magic dies to Magneto. C&D ult on point here. Thor ult. Maximum pulse. Kills Cloak and Dagger, ending her ult. Human Torch goes down. Magneto goes... Can Human Torch go down? Human Torch does. Magneto is already down. Mantis and Winter Soldier staggering in here trying to contest point. They do not. That is the end of this match. 3-1. I win against Joe. Congratulations, though.
Another epic victory.
You did get farther than Eddie. That's gotta be a plus, right? Loki gets the MVP.
Loki carry.
Rigged. Fair. Alright. Do we have any other viewers that want in? Or are we just going to run it into a 6 DPS versus 6 DPS matchup and see who wins? Arkham, what are you thinking? What are you thinking we do? Let me ask my co-host here.
I don't know. I clicked the wrong button.
You clicked the wrong button.
Close the game.
You closed the entire game?
Yeah.
Go back and try and watch this Magneto ult from Loki here.
Born again!
Try and see if I can find it quickly before I get disconnected. Here it is, Magneto ult from Loki.
30 seconds.
Apparently completely missed that time. I'm not sure how that happened. I thought he hit. Is this playing out differently than it did before? Oh no, there it is, Loki. Straight onto the Mantis.
The final 10 seconds.
There it is. Cloak and Dagger ult trying to save.
Behold the god of thunder!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Alright, I think we're just gonna go into 6 DPS versus 6 DPS matchup here. I think that's what we're gonna do.
1, 2,
No.
3. Another
You heard me.
epic victory.
Not saying it's all BQ around Lamont for 144. Fair enough. Oh, what'd you say, Arcan?
No.
You said no what?
I said no.
No what?
So it's 6v6 DPS.
What do you want 6v6 then?
I'm gonna bet it's 1 in the morning.
Ah, alright, fair enough. Well then, sir, you have a good night. I
It
guess
was a
I'll stream.
pleasure. I think I was the superior host, but you know, it'll be decided in the future.
We'll leave that up for discussion. Let's not get
Mhm.
into the semantics now. I think we're good here.
Okay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good one, sir. Yes, it's AI versus AI. It's letting viewers pick and everything. It's pretty fun, actually. It's kind of hilarious to watch. We're gonna do hard AI, 6 DPS versus 6 DPS. Black Panther, Spider-Man. Just to show how broken she is. Scarlet Witch on this team. We're gonna put Psylocke on this team. At this point, I should just watch AI versus AI racing. Hey, fair enough. Hey, you never know. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's not. But this has been interesting. It's cool to see what the AI does. And I'm gonna put Magic on Psylocke's team. Get the 2 swords together. They didn't all kill each other lap 1. That's fair. Scarlet Witch banned all across the board. I know, but this is just DPS. This isn't anybody's, like, competitive or anything. This is just seeing what would happen if we went DPS versus DPS. I think we go Squirrel Girl. Wherever she is, there she is. We give a Moon Knight out here. Doesn't matter. Sir, this is... You're not even here right now, okay? You want Hawkeye? I'll throw Hawkeye in on this team. Here we go. And I'm just trying to show how broken she is. Okay, stop. That's all. Let's see. Who else? Who else do we want to throw in here? Let's throw in... Let's throw in Storm. Not seen her AI. Hela. And a Human Torch. Actually, wait. That's 2 flyers against 1. That's 2 flyers against no flyers. That's kind of messed up. Add one more bot here. Switch this in. Adjust. Not make it impossible to beat the other team. We will go Namor. Let's do competitive Empire of Eternal Night Midtown. Alright, here we go. 6v6 DPS versus DPS. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. And while this loads in, I'm gonna go get a drink because I need one.
My years away from the Avengers taught me how much they meant to me.
Hey man, I just picked, okay? I just picked, man.
Stay strong.
I was not thinking about comp or anything. This is competitive convoy. Let's see what happens. Might as well have fun.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Here comes the red team. Pushing into the first choke point here. Psylocke almost gets insta-picked. Hela takes out Magic, Namor takes out Hawkeye, Spider-Man takes out Squirrel. It's just gonna be a lot of deaths this game, isn't it? Holy cow, who can kill the other team faster? So far, it looks like Red's doing the best right now.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
AI is lost? Yes, very much.
Better stop that vehicle.
Hawkeye, out first. Can they get a pick here? Black Panther dies to the Moon Knight. Star-Lord picks up 2. Magic and Spider-Man. Hawkeye kills the Namor. Scarlet Witch kills the Moon Knight. Hawkeye picks up Psylocke. Storm gets the Hawkeye. Squirrel takes out the Storm. This is going to just be team fight after team fight. Oh, God. And for some reason, Star-Lord just thinks this 1 HP is going to save him the entire match. Magic gets Hela, Black Panther gets Spider-Man, Moon Knight takes out the Star-Lord, Black Panther gets the Magic, Scarlet Witch takes out Namor and Moon Knight, Black Panther gets the Psylocke, Storm, Black Panther, Squirrel Girl, Storm. It's like announcing at an auction. Holy cow. Magic takes out Squirrel Girl. Spider-Man pushes on the point, gets murdered by Star-Lord. Magic goes down to Scarlet Witch. Namor takes out the Hawkeye. Star-Lord goes down to Namor. Scarlet Witch trying to escape, goes down to the Moon Knight. Black Panther takes out Psylocke. Black Panther then goes down to Storm. Hela takes out the Moon Knight. Squirrel Girl is the first one to ult. It takes out Magic and Namor. Big push coming in here from Red. Red might just make it all the way. They do not, though. Spider-Man goes down to the Star-Lord there. Storm takes out Squirrel Girl. Black Panther jumping in. Gets ulted. Magic also gets taken down. Namor ult kills the Star-Lord. Storm ult.
Only 60 seconds
That was like the worst thing I've ever seen. Squirrel Girl takes out the Storm. Spider-Man did not see who he just snapped out. Black Panther going after the Psylocke. Psylocke solo ulting the Black Panther here. Just cannot see him. But does finally get it in the end. Psylocke takes out Black Panther. Moon Knight gets a Squirrel Girl. Pushing back on the point. Ult here from Star-Lord. Can they stop it?
30 seconds.
Star-Lord gets 2 kills. Psylocke and Magic. Storm takes out Star-Lord. They need to push just a few meters here. Scarlet Witch. They've all backed out.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Now, if this was a team fight with tanks and everything, they would have all stood by the tank and just died together. Spider-Man ult on point. Takes out the Hawkeye. Squirrel Girl gets Moon Knight and Magic. Spider-Man going up against the Star-Lord. Star-Lord trying to back him off. Trying to contest point here. He goes down.
They hit a checkpoint.
They get an extra 3 minutes.
Stop them.
Hela ults, Magic ults, Black Panther kills the Magic in her ult. Namor goes down to the Hela ult. Spider-Man takes out Black Panther. Psylocke gets taken out by the Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch escaping Spider-Man, gets the pick on the Spider-Man. Moon Knight jumping in, throws down his Ankh, doesn't use it. Hela and oh never mind, he did use it. Moon Knight gets Scarlet Witch and Hela. Hawkeye goes down. Star-Lord backing out. Fighting the Magic. Psylocke gets the kill on the Star-Lord. Squirrel Girl tries to jump away from Magic. Magic easily swipes the sword across her neck and kills it. Black Panther jumps in on Absolute Flea for no reason and instantly gets murdered. It's brutal. Here comes the building rebuild. Scarlet Witch takes out Spider-Man after he takes out Hela. Hawkeye pushing up with the Scarlet Witch. Psylocke trying to stay back a little bit. Her health is getting a little low. Namor ult. Gets 2 knocked. And they get the pick on both. And get an extra kill. What a beautiful turn of events there. Amazing ult there from Namor. Star-Lord in a corner. Flying into a wall. Still flying into a wall. Comes out of the wall. Dives to the Namor squid. Psylocke pushing up here now. Magic going after the Black Panther. Gets him. Squirrel Stampede kills the Magic and the Spider-Man. Psylocke, Namor, and Moon Knight go down. Storm trying to fight her way out. Psylocke missing her shots. Decides to ult. Gets the kill on Squirrel Girl. Pushes on to point. Scarlet Witch fighting a Magic and a Psylocke. Black Panther, Hawkeye has completely abandoned her. They die. Hawkeye comes in, jumps in on the team. Dies. Storm ults there. Dies. Loses her ult to this. Red backing up to deal with the Black Panther. Blue pushing them back. Spider-Man finally figures out how to use left click and kills him. Star-Lord flies away. Star-Lord gets the kill. The Moon gets 2. Star-Lord, Squirrel Girl Hela goes down to the Namor back there. Psylocke pushing here, trying to get Scarlet Witch, who's playing the high ground here. Magic trying to jump up to her as well. Scarlet Witch jumps down into her team. Starts her ult. Completely wastes her ult. Understandable. I thought she was going to be a lot more broken than this. Spider-Man ult gets her Hawkeye and Star-Lord. Big final push coming here, about 3/4 of the way through the final point. Squirrel Girl jumps in on point. Gets messed up by Magic and Psylocke. Squirrel Girl did get the Psylocke though. Black Panther gets the pick on Magic. Moon Knight gets the pick on Hela. Black Panther takes out Spider-Man. Star-Lord jumps in on the Namor. Moon Knight uses his Ankh, trying to back people off. Hawkeye takes him out, takes out the Storm as well. Black Panther contests point. Namor gets the kill on Hawkeye. Namor then gets the kill on Black Panther as well. Psylocke pushes up, fighting the Squirrel Girl Hela team here. Scarlet Witch goes in. Magic comes in with the Psylocke. Spider-Man comes in behind the Magic after the Skylock dies. Ult from Magic here. Black Panther trying to cancel her ult. It doesn't work. She gets the kill on Black Panther, Star-Lord, and just barely misses the Hawkeye. Stolen by Storm, actually. Squirrel Girl trying to contest. She does contest. Goes just a bit too high, though.
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Or, I'm gonna switch it up. Blue's gonna be...
You'll need a top-notch team to win this
Blue's
one.
gonna be attacking here. Do you think Red can do better? I think Red might be able to do better. Wait, sorry. Do you think Blue can do any better? I think Red's gonna still be fine, though. Just with how that first one went.
Anybody can shoot a gun. A bow. Now, that takes skill.
Before you attack. Get ready.
30 seconds before the start of round number 2.
Few mortals are so adept at wielding chaos magic. You have caught my attention, witch.
Now Red
The battle starts in 5.
playing up here on the first choke like Blue did. Blue's gonna capture cart, start pushing immediately. Understandable here. As they come around this first corner, we're gonna get our first engagement here. Are we gonna have a long range attack from Hawkeye and Star-Lord, or what are we gonna have here? Moon Knight goes for the throw there. Spider-Man dies to the Star-Lord. Namor gets the pick on Black Panther. Moon Knight takes out Star-Lord. Moon Knight also gets a Scarlet Witch. Namor takes out Hawkeye. What a beautiful first engagement there for Red. Star-Lord takes out Namor. Moon Knight takes out Hela. Storm saves Moon Knight, gets the Black Panther. Scarlet Witch takes out Moon Knight, though. Star-Lord gets the pick on the Psylocke. Storm trying to fly away from her problems. Almost dead. She goes down. Spider-Man hops in, pulls Squirrel Girl off, and dies to her. Magic jumps in. Jumping around. Can she stay alive? She cannot. Scarlet Witch takes her.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Moon Knight hopping in. Psylocke hops in, dies to Squirrel Girl. Hela got a pick there. Wow. Scarlet Witch on the Storm. Black Panther takes out Namor in this room back here. Magic fighting a Black Panther in a 1v1. Who could win that? Magic does, then Hela gets the pick on the Magic. Trading here. First point reached a lot easier than Red did. Psylocke gets an easy kick on Scarlet Witch. Gets an easy hit on Scarlet Witch, but dies to Hawkeye. Hela gets a pick on the Moon Knight. Falling apart here, Red on defense. Spider-Man jumps in. Dies to the Star-Lord. Storm and Namor gonna try and hold at the door. Namor gets the pick on Squirrel Girl. Black Panther's going for Namor. Namor just barely misses that as he bubbles up. Star-Lord steals the kill from Namor here. Storm coming back over the top, going for the back lines there. Magic immediately died to the Black Panther, though. Storm goes down to Hela. Black Panther goes down to Psylocke. Psylocke and Moon Knight trying to contest here. Big ult, big ult, big ult here. Gets a 4. Gets 4 out of it. What a beautiful ult. Spider-Man going up to fight against Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl gets the pick on Moon Knight. Spider-Man cannot finish it off on Squirrel Girl. He dies. And nobody captures Cart as it just keeps pushing. Storm pauses it for a second. Namor fully captures it. Securing the cart for a minute here. Psylocke jumping in on Star-Lord. Namor getting her for backup. Star-Lord kills the Psylocke. Namor kills the Star-Lord. Hela jumps in on Star-Lord. Dies to a Moon Knight onk. Hawkeye. Hawkeye jumps in, although Scarlet Witch gets the kill on Storm and Namor. Moon Knight catches it on Hawkeye. Scarlet Witch clears cart with her ult. Nobody dies to it, though. They all back off. Spider-Man jumps in. Scarlet Witch trying to end Moon Knight there. Spider-Man ult, nothing coming of it. Psylocke dies to the Moon Knight onk. 2 ults there go off. Star-Lord gets the magic. Psylocke trying to back out. Dies, though. Hela ult. And Namor trying not to die to the Hela ult here. Does finally eventually succumb to it. Storm misses her ult again. Blue finally pushing up. Spider-Man comes in with the magic. Black Panther ult catches the magic. Squirrel Stampede catches the Spider-Man. Spider-Man picked off Hela before it, though. Hawkeye gets the Moon Knight. Psylocke kills the Black Panther. Tries to come back for more. She has a little bit of extra health here. Can she do anything with it? No, she cannot. Eats an acorn to the face. Squirrel Girl gets the kill. Namor up in a bubble. Magic jumping on the point to contest. Going after Hawkeye. Gets the kill on Hawkeye. Ults. Going after Black Panther. Decides not to. Decides otherwise. Their team now respawning from behind the Reds right now, though. Red not realizing they let it capture. Magic cleans up Scarlet Witch in the back lines. Hela's trying to rejoin her team before she gets cleaned up by that too. Moon Knight going for Hela. Hela kills Moon Knight. Squirrel Girl gets Storm. Psylocke jumps in to contest. Gets killed by Black Panther. Namor gets Hela. Spider-Man jumps in on point. Dies to Black Panther. Namor jumps up in a bubble to save himself from dying. Will it save him? No, it will not. Squirrel Girl gets him. Black Panther gets hit by an onk. Dies to Psylocke. Scarlet Witch gets the pick on Magic. Storm gets the pick on Squirrel Girl. Hawkeye takes out Storm. Scarlet Witch takes out Moon Knight. Hela takes out Psylocke. Clearing up red there. Spider-Man jumps in on point. Immediately gets about half health. Killed by Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch, can she get the magic? Magic caught a health pack, just barely. Squirrel Girl takes out Magic, though. Namor ult gets 2. Scarlet Witch and Black Panther. Hawkeye kills Namor. And then Storm kills Star-Lord. Hela kills Storm. Moon Knight ult comes out. Gets the Hawkeye. Hela kills Moon Knight. Psylocke contests point here. Hela goes down to the Spider-Man Psylocke duo. Red finally pushing back the cart. Spider-Man jumped in on Black Panther, dies. Psylocke and Magic going in. Psylocke ult. She gets 2 with it. Can she get a third? She cannot. Scarlet Witch and Star-Lord go down to the Psylocke ult. Psylocke gets the pick on Black Panther at the end. Magic jumps Hawkeye. Gets the kill on Hawkeye. Actually, no. Moon Knight gets the kill on Hawkeye. Squirrel Girl picks off Magic. Hela takes out Namor and Psylocke. Spider-Man jumping in. Ults. Gets 2. Gets 3 with it. Scarlet Witch. Squirrel Girl. And I didn't even see who that was. I think it was Hela maybe, or Star-Lord. Black Panther gets the pick on Spider-Man. Black Panther jumps up, gets the Storm. Psylocke going for Black Panther. Black Panther versus Psylocke. Psylocke wins that one easily. They stop card again. Hawkeye jumps in. Does not die. Squirrel Girl gets the magic. Namor gets the Star-Lord. Squirrel Girl takes out Moon Knight. Hela takes out Psylocke. Scarlet Witch takes out Namor. They're pushing back up on the cart. Spider-Man jumps on in on Hela. Hela ult. And an ult from Scarlet Witch, who gets nobody again. Storm clearing up point, though. Gets Squirrel Girl and Hawkeye, but dies. Hela getting her. Hela then picks off a magic. Psylocke jumps in on point. Gets almost taken out by Black Panther. Does finish it off. Star-Lord ult. Gets the Moon Knight. Namor picks off Black Panther. Star-Lord picks off Black Panther again. They need to push cart here. 10 seconds left. Spider-Man gets a double kill on Hela and Scarlet Witch. Star-Lord takes him out. Storm takes out Storm takes out Star-Lord. And that is the end of this match. 2-3. Blue came so close at the end there. 6 DPS versus 6 DPS on hard AI. That was a fun little match. Not a bad one. Namor with the win. I'm probably just announcing to me in stock at this point. But hey, it's still fun to watch these. Alright. I think I got one more match. If we have another viewer in here that wants to hop in or do anything and go up against and pick an AI team against my AI team or anything like that, or has a suggestion, of course, go ahead and name it now. But if not, then I'm going to do 6 supports versus 6... Actually, no. 6 tanks versus 6 tanks. We'll do that. See how that goes. They won't be repeats of each other, though. Although, they will probably have around the same comp. Here we go. Cool. Exit the spectating here. Make up a new one for this final match. Join spectating. We'll put them all on hard difficulty. Let's see. Who do we got here for tanks? We have Bruce Banner. You know, we're going to make like the Avengers on one side. Captain America. Even though I'm pretty sure these are all from the Avengers because, you know, MCU. But still. Let's see. Magneto. Actually, wait, no, that's not right. We need Doctor Strange on this team. He's up here. Doctor Strange. Pull up this list here because I kind of forget who is all out here. Thor. Thor, Hulk, Strange, Captain America. Okay, that finishes that out. They're also going to get The Thing and Penny. And these guys are going to be Groot, Magneto, Venom, Venom, Groot, Magneto, Venom are the only 3 there. Okay, we're gonna repeat. We're gonna repeat a Thor. And we're gonna repeat a Hulk. And for the final repeat, we're gonna do a Strange repeat. Competitive. Let's do No, let's do Convoy. Asgard Convoy. I think that's what we're gonna do for this one. This will be the final one. So let's see how this goes. Honestly, if I had to pick a team to win here, I'm going to go with Team B, which I believe is going to be Red.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
That's correct. I'm going to go with Red. I think Red can win this. They have the Magneto and the Strange. They have 2 shields there. Captain America kind of a shield if he plays right, but does it really matter though? Although the Thing's ability, same with Doctor Strange on that team, to stop and pause the action for their team might be a little crazy. They do also have 2 team-ups on that side. So this should be fun to see. Head on out there to the point. See how it goes.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Should be a lot slower of a match just because of the health. So the announcing might not be as hard on what's happening. They're thinking about playing this choke here, which is alright.
2, 1.
6 tanks, 6 tanks. Let's see
You need
how
to
it
stop that
goes.
vehicle in its tracks.
Cart getting pushed. Hulk on Hulk action. Everybody's just jumping in, brawling in this matchup. I don't even know what to say here. Jeez Louise, what a clear. Venom picks off Captain America. Hulk gets Thor. Thor got somebody else. Magneto gets the Thing. Thor gets Doctor Strange. Penny's just backing away from that team fight, trying not to go down here like the rest of her team. Will she? Hulk bubbles. Thor takes out Penny.
Better stop that vehicle.
Captain America's gonna come rushing in. Doctor Strange shield. Venom blocking off, not Venom, sorry, Groot blocking off the views here. Venom jumps in, dies to the team there. Thing popped up, Groot there. The Thing goes for Groot. Gets the kill on Groot. Gets Thor. Thor got Thor. Wow, that's beautiful. Magneto takes out Bruce Banner. Or sorry, not Bruce Banner takes out Hulk. Doctor Strange. Hulk gets the Thing and Thor. Doctor Strange gets Doctor Strange. Penny jumps in at the last moment. Gets taken out by Doctor Strange and Thor.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a
First checkpoint is hit. Venom and Thor. Venom and Hulk, sorry, going after Captain America. Hulk jumps in to try and save Captain America. Goes down. A Groot wall to block off his team. Magneto ult. Does not get anybody. It looked like it got blocked by a Groot wall. Clear. Thor, Thing go down. Strange backing away, trying not to become the next death. Thor picks off Hulk in the back line there a little bit. Pushing up from Penny. Penny locks down Venom for a second, drops her nest. Groot ult to hold down Strange. Gets the pick. Thor goes up and over the wall, taking out the Penny. Getting a little bit of damage on Thor. Clobbering time from the Thing. Can he get the kill on Magneto? He does. The Thing going into a 1v2 in Thor and Hulk. Staying alive, getting a lot of damage out there. Doctor Strange pops his ult. Pauses the Thor and Hulk advance. Thor ult here, does a little bit of damage to Hulk, not much. Thor and Thor going at each other's throats here. Groot assisting. Sedated by the Hulk. Thor cannot escape. Strange fighting up here above everybody else. He gets dropped down from map reconstruction. Tries to pop up above. Dies to the Hulk. Penny jumps in. Captain America pops his ult. Captain America going after Groot. Groot blocks him off and the rest of the team. Penny ults on point. Penny's hive goes down. So does Penny. Thor gets her. Hulk is in the back lines. Trying to fight seemingly nobody back there. Comes on to point to try and assist Thor on point here. Doctor Strange ult catches Thor out in the scout in the open. Gets the pick on Thor. Hulk and Strange versus Strange and Magneto. They get the pick on Strange. Magneto's going up against Thor. Not Thor, Hulk. They get the Magneto down. They're so close to the second point here to get another 3 minutes. Venom jumps in. A little bit of a bad decision. Gets his extra health. Pops his ult. Pops Hulk out of his. Captain America still chasing. Him and Groot stuck in the corner there. Venom gets the kill on Captain America.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Thor pops ult on Hulk. Thing and Strange go down. Back onto the point they go. Thor fighting on point. Groot uses his ult to hold Thor and Penny in place, but dies. Thor's ult is canceled by the other Thor. Penny goes down to Doctor Strange. Captain America trying to rush on point and contest here. I don't think he will be able to do it. He does not. The Thing jumps in. Doesn't get it either. Can Strange get it? He does not. Thing goes clobbering time. Magneto pops ult on Strange. Blocked by Strange. Hulk gets the Thor. Strange gets the Strange. Hulk gets Venom as well. Magneto versus the Thing. Hulk and Thor versus Strange. The Thing is gonna die to the group. Ult canceled again by another one lost by Strange here. Venom jumps in on point. Penny versus Captain America and Captain America and Penny versus Venom. Venom dies to them. Hulk goes down to the group. 2v2 here on point. Drop their nest finally. Captain America goes down to the Strange ability. And Penny goes down. Groot wall blocking any damage coming from any of the other tanks. Hulk coming in here from Hulk. A big push onto the Thing from Thor, Groot, and Strange. Groot gets the pick on the Thing. Hulk pushing up here, going up against Doctor Strange, the Thing, and another Hulk. Venom pushes up to help out. Bubble from blue team's Hulk. Trying to get the Venom to come down. Get the Hulk as well. Can they get the Venom and the Thor? The ult here from Captain America. Venom pops his ult, trying to get some damage here. Dies, though, before he can do it. Penny gets Strange. Holy cow, everything's just happening. Groot against 3 heroes there. Dies to Captain America. Blue finally holding off red team here. Thor jumps in into a 5v1. Dies immediately. Hulk jumps in as well. Not a smart decision here. Ult coming from Penny. Ult coming from Thor. Doesn't really get anybody. Groot might go down here. Does go down. Thing also goes down, though, to the Strange ability. They're pushing all the way up to the spawn here. Magneto bubbles himself to save himself. Strange, barely keeping himself alive, got bubbled by Magneto. Eye of Agamotto freezes Thor and Hulk, stopping the action for a second, getting the pick on Thor. Penny drops her nest on point. Smart idea. Strange goes down. Hulk barely staying alive here. Gets bubbles himself, but he dies down there. Venom versus Penny. Thor versus Magneto. They switch over to the Venom fight here after getting the pick on Magneto. Venom goes down. 2v1 on Groot. Now a 4v1 on Groot. Can they get him on point? They do get him on point. Strange pushes up with the Thor. Thor ults. Can he get the pick on Penny? Penny just barely avoids it. Completely avoids the health pack for no reason. Strange backing out of that fight. Fear Magneto. Eye of Agamotto. What a freeze! Gets the kill on Thor. Can they get the pick on the Thing? They do! What a beautiful play there! Strange. Going up against Strange. Look at that. A 5v1 on the Strange. Penny's going to be coming from the back line. She's trying to get a pick on somebody. She does not. She backs out. Red finally pushing up here. 10 seconds left remaining in this first round. Thor. Ult here. Thor ult. Can he get anybody? No, he does not. Almost gets the Strange. Hulk ult here as well. Captain America going up against the Hulk ult. He backs out. Does not want any part of it. Dies anyways to the Venom. Venom ult goes up against... What is that? Where is he going for? He does not get anybody. Doctor Strange on Doctor Strange. 1v1 in there. A bubble from Magneto saves the Strange for a split second longer. Penny in the back line's going up against Groot. Penny ults in the back line. Trying to save point here. Can she do anything? Getting a lot of picks back there. Venom goes down. Hulk fighting the Thing. Hulk gets the pick on the Thing. Hulk finally gets pulled out. Bruce Banner dies. What a beautiful hold there at the end by Blue.
2-2.
Now the real question is, can Red prevent this push from getting any further than it needs to.
You'll need a
I-
top-notch team to win this
I said
one.
I thought Red could do it. If they can pull out this defense here, this will be beautiful. Now, but can Blue get a breakthrough? Maybe a Captain America ult gets a breakthrough. No, you never know, man. It is possible. Anything is possible right now. They are bots, in fact.
I will dare the very gates of hell to save Asgard.
Here we are. The start of round 2. Maybe our final round here. Can Blue
30
take
seconds
it
before you attack.
89.25 meters in 4 minutes or in 7 minutes, depending on how fast this first push goes? You never know. Getting yourself that extra time in the beginning of the game is a huge boost to your team. Truly, if you can get the first 2 points in the first 4 minutes, you're doing golden. You got an extra 6 minutes to play with here. Do I think they can get that far, though?
Battle
No, I
starts
do
in
not.
5,
I think they might get the first point
3,
quickly, though. I hope they
2,
can.
1.
Well, I hope they don't, because I want Red to win, but, like,
Help get
I
that
bet they
vehicle to
could.
its destination.
Here we go. Groot wall. Cancels his own Groot wall. First big team fight here. Thor and Hulk going into a 6v2. Hulk goes down. Thor's trying to get the Thor out of the fight. Does not get it. Thor is going to go down quickly here. Strange goes down as well. Venom is going to go down in this 4v1. Gets his extra health. He's going after Penny. Gets bubbled by Hulk. Hulk gets him. Magneto's going to try and do something here with Groot. Can they do anything? Groot goes down. They're going to be focused on a 6v1 against the Magneto. Magneto's trying to back out into a walled room. What are you doing? Magneto goes down to Thor. This is just how the first one started. This is just how the first round started. Big first team fight, and then everything else just happens naturally after this. Penny puts down her nest, trying to save point here. Thor goes down to Thor. Hulk takes out the other Thor. The Thing and Captain America very low here. Captain America and the Thing do go down. Strange pops his ability. Gets the Bruce Banner on the other team. Strange dies to the Venom. Venom hops in on Penny. Can Penny do anything here? No, she cannot. A bubble to save Strange from Magneto. Thor hops into a 4v1. Can he do anything here? It's looking like he's getting his escape blocked off. Although Venom is chasing really hard. Magneto bubbles Venom to keep him alive. The Thing gets Venom. Thor gets the other Thor. Thing hopping in on Groot here. Groot not going to be able to save himself from that one. Thor gets a bubble from Magneto again. Although he goes down anyways. A 3v2. Hulk gets the Penny. Magneto. What a throw. Barely misses the Strange, though. Strange versus Magneto on point. Thor coming in to help out. Magneto bubbles himself to save him.
God of Thunder!
Thor ult does not catch anybody. Hulk gets the Magneto. Venom gets the Strange. Doctor Strange. Captain America ult. Another Thor ult. Does not get anybody. Hulk uses his ability to beat the crap out of Thor. Does not get anything from it. Venom in a 4v1 now. Dies to the Thor. Hulk versus Thor in the front here. Thor's going to get a 3v1 now. Cannot win that. Dies as well. It looks like they're going to get the first point. Minute 15 left in that little first point. They're going to have 4 minutes again to work with here.
Keep up the momentum.
Big team fight in the room here. Hulk ults to keep himself alive. Bubble from Hulk to keep everybody else alive. Can Hulk go down, or is he going to use his ult? Doctor Strange ults nobody back there. Hulk loses his ult to the Thing and everybody else in that room and dies.
By the eye of
Agamotto freezes. Venom and Thor on point. Venom will not go down without a fight, though. Venom goes down. No, Captain America goes down. Venom finally goes down. Thor backing away, trying to keep himself alive back there, but Thor and Hulk chasing him. Not going to be able to stay alive back there by himself. And he will go down. Penny ult on point, trying to keep point alive, gets cut off from the rest of the team. Magneto and Groot trying to get her. Her ult is ended by Groot. Magneto bubbles Groot. Magneto's getting 2v1 by Captain America and Thor. He goes down. Groot going up against a 3v1. He uses his ult, but dies to Thor. Hulk jumping in the back line with Thing and Doctor Strange. Trying to hold point in the background. Captain America goes up on Strange in the front lines. Jeez Louise, Hulk dies to Strange and the Thing in the back. Venom trying to get Hulk and the Thing. Ults does not get anybody. Thor versus Thor. Blue Thor dies. Venom gets a bubble from Magneto. It's kind of saving him right there. And he gets another save from his extra health. Doctor Strange will not go down without a fight. He finally goes down. A Thor ult gets Penny Parker. Hulk versus Hulk. Thor and Captain America join in, trying to see what they can do. Captain America ult's trying to give him and that team his damage boost. Hulk will go down out of his form and die. Captain America gets the pick on him from that. Blue Hulk pops his ult, gets the Strange, and will catch the group. Venom tries to hop in with Magneto. They will get ground pounded. Magneto to the face of Hulk. Don't really understand that one right there. Full health though, and everything. Trying to Magneto him. Hulk, Magneto, and Captain America fighting in the hallway. A 4v1 on point against the Red Hulk. He goes down into his Bruce Banner form. Hulk in the hallway dies to Magneto and Venom. Doctor Strange hops out on the Thing on point. Doctor Strange will die. Blue Doctor Strange uses his ability. Magneto bubbles himself to save himself, but he cannot save himself against Strange's ability there. Pushing up onto the second point here for the extra minute and a half. Thor goes down to a 4v1. Hulk's gonna try and jump in. Thor ults. Hulk bubbles himself. A big fight here in this little area. Red Strange does not go hop on point to stop the push. They will cap this point, get an extra minute and a half. They have a minute 50 left. Red Eye of Agamotto. It stops the Hulk from doing anything. Hulk gets popped out of his area. A 5v1 against the Thing on point here. Actually, it's a 6v1 on the Thing. Venom pops his ult, going all the way to their spawn. Does a little bit of damage just outside of their spawn. A big team fight coming here in this hallway. A ult from the Red Thor gets the kill on Doctor Strange. Everybody's low health, though. Blue decided to pop out of the other door. Full health with a low red team. Magneto trying to pop something here. Does not get anything. Venom dies to the door there. Hulk on point. Trying to fight the Thor. Does get the Thor. Just barely gets popped out of his ability. And Groot will go down to the 4v1. Red Hulk just staring them in the face as he backs away. Hops on point into a 6v1. I'm not sure what his idea here is, but maybe he's got something. He does not. He gets popped out to the Bruce Banner and dies. Doctor Strange and Venom trickling in. Strange deciding it's not a very smart idea. Venom doesn't really care. Penny pops her ult. So did the Thing. Hulk bubbles his entire team, except for Strange. Gets the kill on the Venom. Captain America ult, giving his team the team boost. Giving his team the damage boost. They get Thor and Magneto and Strange. 10 seconds left to push all the way to 89 meters. Hulk pops his ult, trying to keep everybody off. Blue Thor ults back here in the back lines, trying to get the Groot. The Groot fighting for his life back there. Hulk gets ulted on by another Hulk. And will he go down? Yes, he will. Hulk bubbles his team, trying to keep them alive as long as possible. Blue Doctor Strange ults, gets the Red Thor and Magneto. Venom pops his ult, trying to get a pick on Thing. Thing backs up into his team. Hulk pops his bubble on his team. Venom, will he go down here to blue? They're so close. Red needs to contest. Red will not contest. It is a blue victory. What an amazing fight there at the end. Beautiful. I mean, they're AI, so obviously congratulations means nothing. But, I mean, that was a great game. Came down, not really to the wire, but it did come down to the end there. Thor on the blue team, 60, 13, and 15. Almost 30,000 damage. What a beautiful play by him. Doubling almost everyone on the red team for damage. Beautiful from these guys. Absolutely amazing. There we go. Penny Parker, 2,000 healing. Really didn't make a difference that game. Well, actually, maybe it did. Maybe it did. You never know. Maybe it did. Clearly, it had something to do with it. Because, I mean, her team did win. But Strange also went crazy. Hulk also went crazy on the blue team. 53, 10, and 15. 23,000 damage. 21 final hits. A beautiful game. Truly. But that hits us at 3 hours, and that will also be the end of the stream. Thank you all for coming and watching. Thank you all for who hopped in to do some of these AI versus AI matches, and thank you to anybody that watched and enjoyed this. I will also be streaming this maybe tomorrow. It might be quick play tomorrow. Not really sure, but we will be taking over the late night toke again tomorrow night. So